I've said hello to everybody except for Harry, so hello, Harry. But yeah, one of Leah's mantis have just had babies, haven't they?
Oh, what mantis was it? I didn't see. I've not been on social media today.
I'm not sure of what ones there was, but I know she's just had. Sorry?
Did she put it on Facebook?
I'm not sure if she did or not.
Oh, right.
But I know she have just had babies. So.
All right. Okay. It's her and Terry's anniversary today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably busy.
She looks happy on that scooter, doesn't she?
I tell you what made me like. I don't know if you picked up on it, and I don't know if I did pick up correctly.
Right,
but she had when Terry started talking on the video, and he was talking about her going off into the shop. Did you pick up that his voice had a little bit of a break in it?
Yeah.
I think he was overjoyed. I think he was almost like quite emotional about it.
I think he was. Yeah.
Yeah. I picked up.
Hi, Luke. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Greg.
Hey, guys.
Hope you're all well. Yeah, 1 week to Brighton, Robbie.
Hello.
Hey, Chaz, you all right, mate?
Yeah.
Good. Good. But yeah, she looks so happy now she's got that.
Yeah.
And it was needed. 100% it was needed.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Robbie. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Hope everybody's well.
Yeah. You all right, Craig?
How can that be? How can it already be? Week until Brighton. Just look what he said. How can it be that? But how could it be that soon already?
I'd go, Greg. It's a day out, mate. You meet a lot of your friends.
I mean,
how you doing, Luke? Hope you're good.
Brighton is coming so fast. Not gonna lie.
Chaz, before you know it, mate, you'll look back and you'll think, "Where's the last 50 years of my life gone?"
Is that the Reptile show, Harry?
Yeah, it's IHS, I think. Yeah, that's where Phil is.
Oh, it's Phil Gunn, is he?
Yeah, he drove over there tonight today.
All right. Have fun, Harry. Hope you get some nice things.
What, the Doncaster?
It's moved, doesn't it, to Manchester now.
Yeah, not too bad, Luke. See you now, thanks. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Clive.
I need to look into frogs. Frogs are something I want to get hold of. I'll speak every time I go to one of the shows. I speak to Clayton, and I always talk to him about his frogs and stuff like that because that's his main passion, isn't it? I have to go down and see him and have a look at all his frogs and sort of make my mind up. I think.
I feel like he'll be. Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say immediately.
He's brilliant, Clayton.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, we'll be having races, Craig.
I mean, next year I'll be at the bar with you lot.
Yeah, me too, Robbie. I do want to go. It's just that now it's in Manchester at the moment. I'm sort of hoping that they get fed up of the venue and change it again because Manchester's an awkward one to get to from where we are.
I'm good, Lisa. Thank you. Hope you're doing well.
I just wish there was a reptile show a little bit more closer to me. I mean, there's C's, but that's like still half hour for me.
Yeah. I think you have to go digging for them because there's not too many. They don't advertise them as much just because of the protesters and the people who don't really like them. Yeah, they've said cost of living, but certain people think that's a bit of BS, Harry, to be honest. They think it's an excuse because they lost money on the last one because of how disorganised it was. They wonder whether they're just saying that they're losing money. It's not because of cost of living. It's just because of their organisational skills and the location of it. But, you know, that's only what you hear. Who knows what it is?
That's why.
Hey, Clive. How you doing, mate?
I haven't.
Hey, Suzanne. LP malted yesterday. Awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't said this in a while, but there's a reptile shop near me where I used to do my internship, and they completely just mistreated me the whole time. And recently, I found out they're shutting down because of cost of living.
Hey, Steve.
And now I'm happy because, you know, karma.
Yeah, it's just sad for the animals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
To be fair, that shop did not know how to look after their reptiles.
How you feel? How you doing, mate?
They knew about their fish because, I mean, they had more fish and reptiles than invertebrates, but dang.
Cheers, buddy.
What was that?
Javanometrus cyanis, little scorpling.
I should Actually, I don't. No, never mind.
kindly gifted to me by a very nice guy.
I've
Susanna, honestly, he's getting a nice size.
getting
I'll
ready.
try and get another photo to send it to you as soon as I can.
Getting ready for Brighton.
How small is that, Chaz?
It's a sing pot,
Oh, right.
but I think I should. But I'm more thinking less substrate, but I'm not sure.
It was a good day, Steve. Despite the fact that we both met up on the day that the shop was shut. We went. Steve come down. He had some bamboo to pick up, so he come down to see us, and we went over to where the bug hut and reptile hut was. Me completely forgetting that they shut on a Wednesday, and yeah, so
no.
yeah, we had lunch instead, and probably saved him a few £100.
I come. Wait, yeah, I did, didn't I, Matt? I met you, haven't I? At Brighton, at Bristol.
Bristol, yeah.
Do you know? I had to think for a second. It's like, have I met you? Have I not?
I'm pretty hard to not notice. Not because I'm like, you know, stand out of the crowd or anything. It's just because I'm this shining-headed, bearded, tattooed lump.
If it's not Mark, it's you.
Yeah, if it's in a scooter, then it'll be Mark. If it's not, the bald head you'll see will be me. Yeah, it's one of the two.
I mean,
Or it could be Lewis.
Yeah.
Or it could be Robbie. But Robbie's normally got a hat on.
Or it would be
Lewis.
when he shaves his head off.
Hey, Annie.
Hi. Hi.
All
Hi.
right.
Hi, Annie.
Hi. You're right. Daughter
Annie,
ditched me.
Annie, can
Have you
you
watched your film?
Yeah, we was like in the middle of it, and she ditched me for a friend.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
And
That's all right. All the better for us.
can you believe that it's Brighton next week?
I know. I'm pretty excited, actually. I am excited.
Have you made your mind up, Chaz?
If
Have you made
nothing,
your mind up? Because you're sort of jumping from one thing to another. Are you looking at a versicola or bracky? What are you looking at? Both. That's a good answer.
That's a very good answer.
Very good answer.
I showed the brachypelma enclosure on Annie's live last night.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, yeah.
I think, well, a versicolor was my first choice when it was a tarantula. So
What you want to do is go and see Clayton for the brachy. That's what I would recommend, because his sizings he has for his brachypelma are normally pretty good for the price.
oh, that's good.
If I'm more looking around, like not like with that's like a no.
I think out of all the brackies, the only one I didn't get from him was Smithy. But I've got the Eratum, Amelia, Classy, Behemi, and Hamorai, and the Albaceps, all from him.
We got a classy.
His prices are all right, though, ain't they?
Yeah.
I got my my female Latinas. Joffy.
He does good sizes, and he's always like, you know.
Oh, she's massive.
Prices.
She's a flipping beast. Tell you.
I got my first one from Portsmouth.
They're always good for purchases as well. Like, you know, I mean, I don't think there's a bad seller normally at the shows. It's like you can normally find some stuff that's decent. Depends on like species and stuff like that. And creatures from the north tend to do good pricings on some of their spiders, and then they're a little bit higher than others on other ones. And it's the same with all the sellers, you know. Like,
that's the thing, isn't it? With shows, isn't it like the look at, if you want one, just look at different sellers that have them, because obviously like with my what was it at Brighton? The heartbutt, the C elegant.
Mm-hmm.
Is it elegance?
Yep.
I looked at there was two, both same area but separate opposite tables from each other. So one of them was at Portsmouth Trenches, and that was like 80 quid. But that
exactly, Emily, I'd be happy.
Or did I want to go younger and more fragile for £2?
Yeah, they I know. What was I? If you're gonna go for the trenches, the other thing you've got to look at is like when you go there, if they've got like 5 or 6, make sure you have a look at them all. Have a look at all of the ones they've got, because you know you'll have different stages normally from the same egg sac, but you know. But Rads is always willing to do deals if you have a chat with him.
Mm.
You could probably get me a deal on one, couldn't you?
I'll tell you what though, I've been surprised looking at all the spider shops online this week. If Luke takes his Panther beetles down to the show, they're just going to go at the prices they're on. Even the prices on his website, it's ridiculous.
I haven't really been looking at the websites, to be fair.
Most of his Panther 15 to £22.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's it?
Have a quick look.
Who's this?
Spa.
Luke Spa Spiders.
But
he's always good prices on his stuff.
But it's weird though, because I went to, I think I mentioned it in one of my videos actually. I went to Bedford and I wanted to pick up a pumpkin patch. And I was looking at all the vendors who had them and this and the other, and I decided not to pick one up. I went to Bug Hut the next day and picked one up for £5 cheaper there than any of the sellers had at the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it was the same size. So it's just weird sometimes.
Yeah, fireworks going on.
Harry, they're a bloody pain in the backside.
I haven't really been to Spa Spiders. I haven't really looked. How rude of me. So I'm going to...
I'll tell you what is a good trip, Annie. Like, and it's not too far for you and Robbie to have a wander up.
Okay. I'm always going for a little trip.
Like, so many legs, because they do say if you want to go and collect spiders from them, you can rather than have them delivered. And when I did that with Connor, we went up there and spent like a couple of hours actually in Andy's like setup around the back of his house and had a good old look around the spiders because we weren't sure what we wanted to buy.
I don't blame you.
We used to go where we used to live. We used to go.
Wickford.
Yeah.
He used to be down in Wickford, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Go down there quite a bit and pick up the spiders.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Because it's just not that far. But we haven't been to his new place. When he said that, he said
Thetford way, I think.
Might have to actually. It'll be fun.
I drove up there like I think a few months back.
Don't forget everybody in chat. Put your links in.
I've like out of everyone here, the person I met is probably Phil because I met him at Steve's. Him,
Yeah,
him.
he warned us about you.
It was a mix between him and Scott. 'Cause-
He came through Sears. I remember he was running through though, wasn't he? Going, run, run, Chaz is coming, run.
It's a joke. It's a joke. He's joking.
can I?
He's too sweet.
It's too early, Chaz. Send me a WhatsApp.
Creatures are venomous fishes. Oh,
Actually, I'll do that.
It's
I don't
fine,
know. I
Chaz.
have no idea.
I can give you loads of grief because you know full well I'm going to be wandering around giving you some helping hands on Sunday.
Oh, that'd be sweet. That'd be nice.
These though, Scott made me jump a lot. Like Scott made me jump
That was a good show. It was a good show, Sears, this year.
because he So I was looking at I think no, it was when I was into stag beats, and I was looking at them. Scott just suddenly came behind me. I was like,
Hi,
"What are you
Diana.
doing?"
Hi, Diana.
I was like,
How are you?
I didn't see you at C's. Was that your first show, wasn't it? And I
No.
missed you.
"No, it wasn't my first show."
Oh, it wasn't your first show? No, I think it was going to be the first time that I would see you, but I didn't see you. I missed you.
It was my first show since knowing you lot.
Ah, okay. But no, I missed you. I didn't see you. I think at Bristol, that's when we seen each other first.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing the back of my head a few times in Robbie's video that he did of CS. There's a few shots at the back of my head, yeah, when we was looking at so many legs actually.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I could see myself in Scott's video. He was looking at Leah and Ellie's stall.
Mm.
And that was just me like burglar just in behind the stall, like put my stuff back or something.
Mm.
Have they published the?
Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Hope you're well.
And Bristol was my second ever Bristol show this year.
Second, it was our second or third?
Because last year Bristol was my first, and it was my like third, I think. Third.
I'm not sure if it was our second or third, you know.
Because I went. So last year I went. Wait, I need to work that out.
I can't even remember.
Oh, Bug Bunks. Bug Bunks are going to have a stall down there.
Oh, no, I haven't even. I had a list. Where did I find that list? I didn't check my emails.
Right.
I was trying to see if Andrew Smith was going to be there with his DVDs, but he's not going to be, is he? He's going to be at CS because he's away at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
Bro, it's going to be my first ever
Definitely would have been there because it's nearer him, isn't it?
Hmm. Sussex Mantis, as if you want to have a look at some different place to Mantis, then you've got.
And
Sussex.
I'm going to go to Unseen Universe just because Mitch is a darling to me. He looks after me. Well, he looked after me at the Bristol show.
They're there, yeah.
He gave me a Mantis, and I'm forever in his debt. So, like, I just appreciate him so much more for doing that.
No, Sussex Mantis, they are. Yeah, they're not. I'm sorry, but they are knobs.
Just say it like it is. I love it. Why is that? Are you going to tell us why?
They're friends with a company that I like.
You don't. Excuse me, that doesn't sit well with you, obviously.
Yeah, because
Hello, Anna.
pretty sure that on
How are you?
Facebook, let's just say there was this one company that have gone around telling people a complete lie about me.
Nice to see you, Debbie.
About the other day.
Well.
Nervous to see them now, because yeah.
That's fine. That's fair enough. I can understand.
It's all right, Chaz. We'll have a wander around, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sticking to my main lot. That's what I'm sticking to Chica then Mantis Den maybe, but they're like one. Ugh.
Check out Unseen Universe as well. They're really
No, I
Yeah.
can't, Louise.
Thing is also,
That's where I ordered my first box from them.
Oh, did
Chaz,
you?
Yeah.
the other way to think about it, Chaz, though, is if you do go up to one of these stalls, say for example that maybe have said a few things that you sort of weren't very nice about you and stuff. If you just go up there as if it doesn't bother you and just have a look at their stall and this and the other, and make out that you have got absolutely no, hasn't bothered you
Lisa,
or
put it in again.
way at all.
It shows courteous as well.
Yeah.
It shows that
It,
you've got.
it sort of puts it, it just shows that it hasn't affected you in any way. It sort of makes them look like stupid people.
Yeah, it makes you look like the bigger person. Other than that, and it slides off your back.
There was
Lorna.
this company going around saying that I messaged them saying that I just wanted to freebie them, and that was all.
Do you know what? I think everybody's done that, really. I know I've done it many of times when we was doing orders from spider shops. We always have like a little comment like, throw in a freebie if you can or something silly.
The thing is, I never did. To
be fair, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make you less of a person if you've asked for freebies. Who doesn't? I mean, like I said, I've done it before. There's nothing.
I wouldn't worry about it, Chaz. I wouldn't worry.
Yeah,
about it.
just literally, it's just whatever. It's just people being silly.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like it's really, it's like even with me being autistic, it just really affected me.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
I understand that, mate. Thing is, you got to look at it this way, though. If they had, for example, if they were the only seller to have the only mantis that you wanted to buy, and it was the best price you'd ever seen it at, would you let their comments affect you purchasing that if that's what you really wanted to get?
I don't know.
True.
It's a moral dilemma, isn't it?
One of the things
You're welcome.
because they asked me, I can't remember what it was, but they asked me about my mantis heating, but in that time that I had no heating because one, I was new, well, kind of newish, and two, I was in the middle of building this room.
Sorry, mantis heating.
Yeah,
I didn't think mantis needed heating. I thought it just needed humidity.
exactly. That's what I was like.
Hey,
Hi.
Hello.
Leah, I told you this, haven't I?
hey, James. Hope you're well.
I'm going to what I'm doing. You ready?
But
What's that?
I'm having a vajazzle.
they were
Shiny ring.
The jazzling her.
So I'm putting stuff on my scooter.
Yeah, I knew you were.
It's now not a scooter anymore.
Hi, Kathy.
and
It may or may not be the bling mobile.
Hope you're doing good.
It's all rhinestoned up.
He ended up saying, "Oh, that was very concerning," and bear in mind I had ordered 2 mantis before this, and they turned around and said, "Oh, this is very concerning, so we won't send these out to you."
No one should.
Chaz is talking.
Chaz, I've got no heating on anything up here.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think they were just being funny, Chaz, and I think they were just knowledge, I suppose, in a way.
It was Mantis
Hi,
company.
Brian.
The number of jumping spider groups I'm in that think I'm absolutely mental because I've only got this room at 23 degrees and the jumping spider's going to all of a sudden fall over dead because it's going to freeze to death in 23-degree heat is ridiculous.
Well,
My room's 26 degrees all year round. We've got no heat on any mantises whatsoever.
No.
I just think they're being funny.
If you watch Tom Moran's videos, he talks about sometimes his temperatures drop down to 15 with no ill effects,
Yeah.
I do have some like
Hi, Steve.
for example, this people say, "Oh, no, them." I managed to keep 2 to adulthood without any heat.
Well, there you go then. I wouldn't worry about what people say then, Chaz.
Yeah, I don't worry about it because we've all experienced loss and stuff like that, and we, sometimes it's not to our own doing. So it's just, it can just be a many of things that
We were talking about mistakes before we went live, weren't we, Mark?
No.
Guys.
Speaking of mistakes, it's my wedding anniversary today. You just reminded
Happy
me.
anniversary. We're going to lead on to that, Terry.
But since after that,
Oh, bless her.
this
Happy
company
anniversary, Laura and Terry.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, but
now-
Lorna, you cuddle all your toes, as we know that. Lorna cuddles all hers. She sits with them under the stairs, cuddling them. So her not having heat means nothing.
Yeah, but now this company has gone around saying, it was all because I was giving him mantis care, blah blah. He just abusing his animals and whatnot.
I know someone, Chaz, that's got their front room at 28 degrees all year round, and they have no heating on their corn snakes. And their corn snakes breed, they eat, they poop, they do everything. Because that's how hot they need to be.
But they're saying that his room is too cold. So.
My room this morning when I came into it was 20.5 degrees. And now it's sitting at 23.1 on the lowest shelf. So it's going to be warmer higher up, but not by much. Maybe a degree maximum, half a degree.
That bumps into stuff in the back of the car.
I mean,
like you don't need a heat mat for anything. I don't know why they're saying about it.
It's not cold enough in here that I need socks from.
Yeah, it can't be that cold anyway. So
but before I had this room,
How are you, Russell?
but still, that's why I had no heat. Because all
Go
that
on,
heat was in this room, but I didn't have the exposures yet to also.
I won't show my clothes again.
I don't think it was your room. I don't think it was your room at all.
This wasn't my bedroom. It was just.
It was sorry because you cut out there.
This is just a room, like just a second room with all my stuff in.
Oh, okay. So it's like your bug room sort of thing.
Chaz, what you'll probably find, to be honest, mate, is that the people you were talking to weren't aware of anything to do with you, and as such, were therefore just being completely ignorant to the fact of basically the way you were communicating with them, maybe.
Yeah, I told
That
them.
looks good, Leah.
Look, I got a bee, and I got a grub and a beetle, and I got a ladybird and a larvae, and I got a butterfly and a caterpillar. Got some roaches.
And this is my genius idea for fixing the crack.
Yeah, this is the crack bits at the front, the bit sort of broken. So we got some knee pads from Poundland. They're really solid, and we've glued them on with some really strong glue. So they're not going anywhere. So at least they won't cut anybody's legs off now.
Because this front piece of plastic, I've priced it up today, is 296 quid.
Look at the sparkle. Look at it.
Where's the snow plough?
No, okay.
That's just the front. The back is going to be all as well. And everybody's stickers going to go on it in a minute.
Leah,
Yeah.
did you see I replied to your this picture last night?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you said you want one.
Look, she's got a little cup holder.
Yeah, look, I got a cup holder. It's got a scorpion on it.
that a real scorpion.
Oh yeah, totally. There's
Phone holder.
and that's my phone holder. That's what I had you.
Where's Terry's basket?
Oh, it's not on. It's over there.
Hey!
Imagine that.
We've even got a pain in the bum cricket.
A what? Cricket?
Pain in the bum cricket because it doesn't stick.
I thought you said bum cricket. It was like, what?
Did you make a video like it?
Yeah.
Leah.
Nice.
That's
Okay, Leah, so it's a bum cricket.
Right.
Yeah, the bumper was
Show
broken. So.
Annie why she needs a big snake. Look, he's trying to get to you. Look.
Oh, I'll show you Jesse Rue.
He's been going up and down.
He's over the other end. I can't.
Who's that?
That's Jesse Rue.
He's been going up and down trying to get out.
That's
Just
the
you know,
boy.
if he's a snake. What snake?
A reticulated python.
Ah,
So he's having a massive enclosure sorted out.
That's what I'm going to say. When I see him, I'm going to really tell him to get a retic.
It's there. Inactive.
Leah,
Well, he's out there and they called him that.
Oh,
And he said his
Joffy.
name was Heads there now.
can I message after about my name? I'm not sure if I should
Okay.
about something.
What I'm munching on, Leah?
What's that?
is that McDonald's?
It's a Ferrero Rocher shake.
Hang on. Tell Mark what you had today, though,
Full roast dinner.
with monster Yorkshire puddings.
I'm very full.
They were that big, you could only fit 2 Yorkshire puddings on a plate.
My back's hurting.
So
I might have to do tomorrow.
do some more tomorrow. I'll push it over there and we can pull it back tomorrow and do the back.
Yeah.
And then we can take it out
And
for
then
Zoom.
we can put everybody's stickers on.
And then we can take it out for Zoom.
I'm trying to put all the stickers on and then put everybody's stickers on the front, like in between, so that they're in the front of the other stickers, if that makes sense. So then
Happy belated anniversary, Russell.
Oh no way! Happy anniversary for yesterday, Russell.
How many years long service have you done, Russell?
They're not married.
No, he's sensible. I only got married when we were your mum and dad.
I can't remember who. I don't know why. But I've
Sorry,
started.
Mum, you sit away.
I don't know why, but I've started this thing when I'm not at school. Well, when I'm not at
I'll be
school,
back now.
when I'm just at invert shows or with friends, I always just end up somehow abusing them my own way.
4 years, Russell. 31 years for me in February.
Did you know that, Annie?
what's that?
Don't
Sorry?
off me because I'm going to have to do some
Right.
math.
I'm not sure if it's just with my my needs, but I've started.
Sorry.
I've started to just randomly go up to people and abuse them a little bit.
Oh.
I mean, when I say that, I mean just like I just tap them on the shoulder or something. So. And I remember at Brighton, I just kept on going to do you know the buggerlific people, the one that Leon had on her live?
Yeah.
I just went up to his table and just tapping him on the shoulder or something.
Thanks, Russell. I totally agree with you. Don't knife.
It's not warm.
Ah,
Oh gosh. What's
we're
everyone
not going to watch some more fireworks.
No.
Yeah, only at organised shows, Harry. I love that. That'd be brilliant.
You had a look at it.
I agree with that. They're a pain in the arse.
What's that?
Fireworks. They're a pain in the arse.
Fireworks.
I'm really, what's it called? I'm a bit of a, what's it called, a downer. I actually enjoy fireworks, but the only reason why I enjoy fireworks is because, like, I used to take my daughter to fireworks shows.
Yeah, but the shows are fine. It's when you get like families go and spend £200-300 and have this disappointing little bang go off in their garden, but just annoying everyone else.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so annoying. It's just,
You know what?
go to the show and stop
know what?
them all off in my next door neighbour's garden, please.
Yeah.
Do you know
I
what?
know people don't like it because of their pets, but I've never really had a dog. And actually, I did have dogs and cats very long time.
Yeah.
It's not even just our animals. It's just the fact that they're really annoying.
Bah humbug to you.
It sounds like Beirut in my village.
Well, you mind you jump.
That's a brilliant expression for Annie to get thrown on, isn't it?
Bah,
There she goes.
The one I did want to get originally.
Welcome back,
I-
Annie.
Yeah, it just kind of went funny then.
Had big rockets in. Had big rockets in it.
Look what they are, what's the piece?
But bear in mind, if I am you perhaps constantly.
So what was that, Jess?
If I am near you at Brighton, I will tap.
Display fireworks.
Yeah,
You should tap me and give me a big hug because that's what you're going to get from me.
I'll tell you, if a firework flies over my fence, I'll be going and having a chat with whoever's let them off.
I tell you, one time when my daughter was really young, we went. My brother did a fireworks night. It was so funny. It wasn't funny. It was funny then, but right about now we were kind of running around like, oh my god! But it was silly because he bought the fireworks and he thought, "I'll have it in my garden. It's massive. He's got a massive garden." And he says, we'll do it there. So we were like all standing, all the family. And because it's my mum's birthday actually tomorrow, and it's my nephew's today actually, funny enough. So we decided to have a little firework thing after the kind of cutting the cake and everything. So he thought it would make it special. So funny. We're all standing there. And then it just kind of went wrong. And it kind of like did a U-turn and started heading towards the family. And we were scrambling through the door, trying to get away from the firework. But the first thing was like, we grabbed the kids and run. It was funny then. I mean, it was funny now, but back then it was like, oh my God, save yourselves, sort of thing. But no, yeah. I do like a fireworks show. I'm a guilty for it, unfortunately.
I've got the bookmarks ready. I'm not just going to put the passes on. They're coming tomorrow. I bought some new passes to go with that.
Brighton.
Say again, Chez?
Are you ready to be abused at Brighton?
Me, I'm ready to be abused every day. I'm built for abuse.
Get to the back of the queue. I'm first. I'm
Literally,
chasing around with the Mr. Sheen shining his head up. I am. I'm going to do.
Oh,
my
goodness
skin-
me.
my
I can't wait
skin is
for everybody
thicker than an
else.
elephant, bottom of an elephant's foot, mate. Honestly, I'm just built for abuse.
Well, Matt,
I've
when a
still
policy
my
has
life
it,
be abused, Chaz. Don't worry about it.
I
I
did
think
it.
Matt's one of these guys that I think will just probably be like, help me, and he'll be like, sure, I'll help.
There's two reactions you get from me when you abuse. I either laugh or I don't.
Over at Bristol, every time I went past your
That's about
table,
it.
kept on going over to the buffet monolithic table and just kept on tapping them on the shoulders. They're like,
I think it takes an awful lot for me to get upset, Chaz.
Bottle, mate, I haven't got him anymore.
Life's too short, yeah.
I mean, I did a lot of abuse as well.
I used to be a really, really angry individual. I really did. Like when I was young, I was a real angry little individual, and it ended up either not good for me or not good for the people around me. It's just not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not over there for you. You can't
I agree with that, Matt.
Now I'm extremely zen.
Nah,
I don't know if I'm extremely zen, but I'm a lot better than what I used to be. It got me a lot of trouble, my
I
We've heard your Fortnite games, Andy. You are not Zen, right?
I'm not quite there. When it comes to dating, I'm not quite there.
Oh no! If I'm on Fortnite, then I'm far from it.
I'm terrible. The things that come out of my mouth.
I think if I was gaming on Twitch, I'd probably be banned within probably 2 games.
Oh, I game on Twitch. I
Don't
have
play Fortnite because she steals all of your shit, don't you, Annie? Wait till you open your chest and she steals your
I
shit.
don't.
You do, you're shit stealer.
To be honest, I do miss the good old days of Xbox Live when you could actually have lobbies that were free speech. They were the best days.
Annie is she's
Hey,
just
husband.
Hey,
I do rage a lot when it comes to games.
that's an understatement.
Quit. I do not rage quit, which people keep saying I do, and I never do.
Oh, it annoys me whenever I go into a random squad lobby or something.
no problem, Osman.
People leaving games early.
I don't see the point, though. I just really go into a whole lot of things that I've never heard myself saying before. I make up stuff. It's really fun. I'm like, God, that's never come out of my mouth before.
Yeah, let's put it this way. Normally, if you listen to Annie play Fortnite, normally you have to pay £1.50 a minute to hear women speak like that.
Oh, I'm terrible. The things that come out of my mouth is really bad.
The thing is, though, I have additional needs, but I don't have a starter lanyard yet. But I don't have my documents, so I can't find one.
You better not swear, Chaz. You're too innocent for that.
I know, I'm just trying.
I don't swear, though.
Good.
I don't want to put them away yet.
Nor should you, young man.
The only time I swear is Harry's annoying me.
Chaz,
Yeah.
stop lying.
That's it.
You do swear, Chaz.
Oh, yeah, of course. I've heard you swear. I've heard you swear a few times. That's why I said
Chaz, did you hear what I got myself yesterday? I got myself an egg.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say then.
Egg eating snakes are awesome.
You know what?
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than fireworks that go off just because it's someone's anniversary, birthday, funeral, whatever.
It's not
Can you stop dropping?
And my shit's falling.
I'm going to give Mark a headache.
Who is?
Me, I keep dropping my phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Annie, I'm going to message you in a minute.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
It's you too.
Yes, Russell, they do just eat eggs, but it's so small it'll only eat button quail eggs.
It is the derpiest looking little thing you've ever seen in your life. Wait till you see it. Oh my God, right? The eyes are bigger than its head.
Well, they're normally not that,
So
they're
cute.
normally not that friendly, but this one's really, really personable. And when they got it, it was like 170 quid.
Oh,
But it's been in there for that long, and it's now reduced to like 40, 50 quid. Yeah, show it.
Mark, I have something for your computer. Can I please put it on at Brighton?
What?
I got something.
It's a sticker.
My little... This is going to be my
You've got a sticker to put on it, Brian. Hold on. What's that, Fibber?
Matt is your favourite one.
That's your stick.
Millipede.
Can I stick it on your scooter?
If you want to.
It's a centipede. You don't like centipedes?
Yeah, but
It's a paper one.
Okay, I'm sticking that on your scooter. That one's for Mark.
You can get one, Russell.
you can say I do have one. It's on my scooter.
Russell, you can get an egg-eating snake, but most of them, when they come in as babies, will only pinch or budgie eggs. So it's really hard to get your hands on. This one's grown on quite a bit.
Hey, Eric, how you doing, mate?
So,
Yeah.
got them quail eggs, which is easy to
My
get
small
hold of.
big screen.
Hey, Leah, I was trying to put a centipede on Mark's scooter, but he's having none of it.
Yeah, but you want to put a live one on there.
Yeah, it just takes time, doesn't it?
Hey, Joffy, boo-boo. What's up, baby?
Yes, has your mum still got COVID?
Oh gosh.
Mark,
I'm getting cuddled off of a little person.
Yes,
Yes, she has.
Yeah. Oh.
I like this little guy, this little dude.
Mhm.
You're holding on to the other end.
Nope.
He's hitting.
No, it's
And he's breathing very loud.
Ah, beauty. Ghost, is it? Is that Ghost?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Charger.
Why is it looking at my finger? Oh, okay.
I missed my little dude.
I don't know. Do you
Nom nom nom.
Do we have a C charger?
know the one Nathan that he's let me borrow for the hospital?
Nom nom.
Hold on.
Didn't like it. Stop. Stop.
Oh, actually, no, no, no.
Where are you going?
Why are you chewing my finger?
I know, I know.
Give it a drop of water and it'll stop.
That's all right then. Bonus. That should be a spare plug socket now, mate.
Oh, I've got to go back.
Yeah. That's what I do, Chaz, when I get nibbled. I never feed all my big tarantulas. So I need your help. Okay. Oh.
Has everybody still got a Yaz or just your mum?
Sorry, Harry, you won't see a snake bite live because this snake is so soft. It is unreal. He's even good for kids.
Yeah.
He's my favourite snake in the whole world.
Who's
No, we
that?
haven't got it yet. Rest is still in the shop. We've got to go pick it up in a couple of weeks. So,
You can come down and have a play with it when I get it, Russell.
yeah, we put it
Yes,
on.
ma'am.
Oh!
Yeah, I'd let you all know I've just farted.
Sure, it wasn't a firework.
No, it was definitely me farting.
Oh, wow.
It was Mark backfire.
I felt a puff of air come out my undies.
You know, there's a thing, there's too much sharing right now. I know the sharing's sharing and all, but
The same sort of pattern, though, yeah?
Oh, they're all negative now. That's good.
Yeah.
It's really warm in here.
Oh, Adam,
On our way.
is it all?
Hey, Will.
Hey, Wolf, how you doing?
Water. What's up?
You felt it, Craig. I flipping. I felt it as well.
then there is that way.
Found
How
a
you doing now?
Thinking of getting
Hey,
the fish
buddy.
tank.
Hi, Alan.
Alan,
I've got about 8 of them.
thank you now. I
Keep
can't see.
accumulating them, don't you?
I will.
Oh, Steve, oh, Steve,
How you doing now?
Oh, Mark, did you see the spider that Amy got from Dave's Little Beasties? Did you see her video?
Whose?
Amy.
No, I ain't watched her. She put one up then.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
3
yeah.
different
She
ones.
got, I think it was a pound for meters from Dave.
Oh, I ain't had a notification or anything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. When did it go up?
I know who ate.
Can you put this up on your shelf?
Matt,
It goes dry.
Matt, what Amy did that?
It's definitely drying out, but
I love you.
You're going to get me in trouble, Lorna. What's up, Chaz?
What Amy was it? Because I know 2 Amy's.
Amy's Web.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
You
Oh,
just
well,
showing
that-
off because you know 2 Amy's. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is that a subtle flex?
Actually, I know. Actually,
Yeah, it went up yesterday, Mark. Unboxing from Dave's Little Beasties went up yesterday.
Oh, I'll have to have a look at it.
Yeah, it's a
I
nice little video,
watched it. I don't get a. It's not a short, is it?
No.
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 I'll have to have a look. I didn't get a notification for it.
Matt, I can flex even more if you want.
If you flex too hard, you'll do what Mark does and follow through.
No, drop it in the box. Because you won't let me watch it.
I know 3 Amy's.
I don't know
Oh,
what.
that sounds good to me.
Say bye-bye, Jesse. There you go. Say bye-bye. Two kids.
I need to have a chat. I need to message you, Lorna, actually, because obviously going next week to the show, on Sunday next week to the show, I need to know what to look out for. I will send you a message.
I still can't get over this when I did that last week.
Oh no, you're not going to the show then.
She's too far from all shows. She's like, if she was any
You don't
further
know
up
it.
north, if she was any further up north, she'd be with Anton.
Bloody hell.
What, Green Tree Python Run?
She's not
Oh,
that
for
far.
you going.
It's just awkward where she is because of the location. Sort of like, there's no show around there really. Mind you, she could go. You should go to the IHS tomorrow. It's not that far for you to get to Manchester.
Get to see Phil. Phil's there.
Yeah.
Spider Shop's there.
I'd rather go and see Phil. Smell his beard.
Mark, I'm not going to Brighton.
Yeah.
Why not?
Of course
You're
not.
going
We've
to
got
everywhere.
I am.
The traders list says
Why-
otherwise.
Is Wolf going? Wolf, you going to Brighton?
I gotta make the rest of the necklaces.
Oh, it is crappy.
Yeah, what it is.
Yeah.
Lost discovery. Anything.
But I haven't forgotten. I'll have a look for the Alba set.
What should I ask for everyone's opinion? If I do a second memorial for Smith, which is
Well, you know where I am when you're not working.
I'm not supposed to move.
We don't all wear capes.
what does everyone think I should get memorials? Because they're so simple. I don't know what to do.
Say that again, Chad. You broke up, mate.
Should I get a Hamoru? I guess.
Like I say, what I would do if I was you is I would go and have a look at Bugnut and just have a look at everything they've got. Because if he had what he had at the last couple of shows, he does a deal where you can get, I think, 4 Reptiles for a certain price. He also has some larger juveniles and things like that as well. So I wouldn't
He
even
did have some good stuff
worry
as
about
well.
which one to look at yet.
Yeah, it's got
The,
nice stuff. That was right.
Yeah, these brachypelmas are always worth having a browse on.
Matt, can you take me
I'm
over?
also selling
Yeah, mate. Honestly, just
Talon baby.
find me and I'll go over there with you and talk to you. You can talk to him with us.
It's because obviously socialism.
I got a few spiders I'm selling as well.
Loads of scorpions, hopefully, if they're ready.
You've got a few you're selling.
Yeah.
What are you selling?
I don't know yet, but it's a lot.
We got.
Oh, yeah, what was it, Mantis?
The mantis is a king mantis, but it's
The one you had babies off.
Oh,
that one's a budwing.
Ooh.
Good week.
We don't have to pass me the flies in them because I really need
Good night, Greg. Take
See you
care.
later, Greg.
Leah,
Yeah.
with the budwings, have you got any green ones?
No, I think they're black at the minute, so I have no idea.
If you have
not by the looks, Chaz.
No, they're all black.
They're all black.
They're babies.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Oh,
it's because I know budwing. It's just because I
the
know.
one that's been on the roller coaster.
I know with budwings.
Oh, look, a baby. I'm sorry. Look at them.
How many did you have? How many nymphs?
15.
Nice.
I've just started. There's some right bangers going off in our living room.
Oh wow.
What's that?
The baby budwing stickings. Mantis, I
Oh
mean.
my God, that's rhino.
They grow
They're
so
all
fast.
fruit flies at the minute. But it's already so, like, aware and, like, it's looking at me and, like, checking me out and it's, like, properly already.
Hey, Dale, how are you?
Some little
Okay.
animals.
So when you say you've got spiders, are you looking at slings or?
Oh, it's cleaning itself.
No, I don't go anywhere. It's inside. No one looks at them now. If I don't even look at
I didn't hear.
Hope you're well, Carol.
What was that, Matt?
Your spiders, are they slings or juvies or what are you looking at?
A bit of everything. I'm literally
Is it just a space making thing? Is it?
it's more of a I need less branches because I need to have more of other things so that I can do the animal shows.
Oh, you're joking now? That ain't
I
good.
really love to keep all my tarantulas, but if I keep going away and going, I'm just getting no time to myself.
Oh no!
Are you going to be because I'll be up for any?
Oh no, Alan. Harry, I need loads of sticks out of
Oh, hopefully not.
Leah,
Yeah.
will you be sending any new ones?
Mostly new worlds. Well, actually, there's two old worlds.
And you got to come and get all your cockroaches off yourself as well.
Probably frightless. Is it flightless fruit flies are on?
Sorry.
Are the budwings on flightless fruit flies at the moment, or what are they on?
Well, yeah, they're on flightless fruit flies, but this fruit fly keeps flying. I'm a bit It's not flying far, but it's definitely should be flying.
Yeah, well, it's like them saying that the silent cricket was silent. Bloody not.
Yeah.
Depends on death.
Alan, that really sucks, dude.
Short room cry.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
You saw that? The raspberry.
Where'd that one go?
Oh,
There's not many in there, so I can't afford
Is
to
there no
lose
one
them.
who can sort of take some of the collection sort of to look after for you at all or anything like that, rather than you have to sort of like part with the whole thing? Or is that not an option?
No, you don't say.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, is Nathan there, Mark?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Hey, Nathan.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, Michael.
Good. How are you, Chet?
I'm good.
What you mean, Wolf? Good morning, guys.
You're all right.
I'll do
I
it.
think
I'll-
Wolf.
That's
More
right for the time.
No, I went round there for a wasted trip and I've had no bloody muggers at all.
I'm getting rid of some lovely cockroaches at the show, Matt.
I'm out of bloody stuff.
What you got?
Adult Cuban bowling roaches.
No, that's
That's happy. Oh, yeah.
I've got a feeling this show, even though I'm meant to be small,
Wolf.
this show's going to be ridiculous to me.
You're funny, you are.
I'm going to do like a box of like, I think 4 adults for a tenner.
Yeah, because remember I found
So,
loads of them.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
I've got these going on now.
Tuesday. Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
But
We've got to do that
there's
Wolf.
that size at the moment of icopods going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I did manage to get my Javan hissers to start breeding. They took ages to get going. Breeding like mad, man.
I put some fish flakes in with them today. They seem to have gone crazy for it. All the
Yeah, they do love a bit of it.
the orange and the dairy cows.
I make
The
them.
zebras haven't really gone for it. The zebras are more.
Good,
interested in
Kyle.
the-
As Andre.
Have you seen Mia's video on how to make roach charm? That really works for those pods as well. That's really good stuff. They love that.
What was I giving?
Which video, Terry?
Leah's one for the
How to make my cockroach shell. Oh, yay, my little man he's eating.
I'll tell you what I didn't chuck in with the red runners today. Give it a go.
Nah, he only done it when he was
I
older.
put a load of. I went and got some
He's
rabbit
left
food
there, so
today.
he'll be all right.
Yeah.
They like the rabbit food. But it's funny
I
because
chucked
they're
a
in
load
there.
of,
You can hear them in the bowl crunching around with the rabbit food. The rabbit food's just moving around in their little tray.
If you're quick, you can always find rabbit food for free on Facebook,
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
To be
where
honest,
people have got rid of their pet rabbits, or their pet rabbits died and they've had to lost over.
we're quite
I
lucky.
checked them
The
in
pet shops near us.
the
We've got, we just say that we've got an account with them. We haven't got an account
Hi,
with
Andre.
them because of where Kath keep the horse.
Ivan Andre says hello.
Hello, Andra. You're fine.
Oh, I still need to get
No,
her
every
to
minute
send
now.
you a message, Leah, of the things that horses having treatment-wise. It's not.
Yeah.
It's none. It's all natural. The treatments he's having, but I want to make sure so that if we do bring down bags of crap for the show, I don't really want to be walking around with 2 carrier bags worth of horse poo and not get rid of them.
Yeah, I think it will be all right actually, because I've not got any dung beetles left. Mine passed away, but Ellie needs some, but I don't know if Lewis is picking some up or something.
Yeah, well, we can. The thing is, even if we bring it down, what I could do is I could box a load of it up in cricket tubs, and you could sell it if you want to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want anything for it, but you know.
Honey.
Ooh.
Oh, Monty!
Mine-
Gorgeous.
Oh, look at that. That is stunning.
It is stunning. Oh my god.
I want one of them, Mark. They're so unfair.
I've
I can't get one.
got one.
That's
I
got
know
some
you are.
girth- that's got some girth on it, Mark. hasn't it?
Is that a ball pipe?
That's
Is it
the
a
black
what?
one.
What is that?
Black pastel.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a royal, Annie.
yeah. Rob said he likes them.
Yeah, we want a banana black pastel.
The super version.
He likes bananas, but I'm not really keen on them. I don't. It's cute.
Yeah. Got me snake out, Craig, because of all the women that's in there.
Yeah, mine was bigger than yours, though, Mark.
That
Oh,
is
no, don't boast, Terry.
Oh shit!
like Monty. How many things have you got?
We've got a shot.
He's
Oh,
a
no,
boy.
it's like
Is he a
this.
boy? Obviously, he's a boy.
Yeah,
He
Monty.
is.
Look, you should have seen it.
You can get one for 75.
Nick
Look at
does.
you. A female one.
I don't want to do that one.
No, in your mail.
That is stunning.
Although, Ma, you could get a female and you could breed them.
No, thank you.
No,
Tracy
Nathan, what have you done to your dad? You don't like babies that much. You won't breed his animals.
It's Python Harry.
So a python is a black, pastel black, yeah?
Black pastel.
3 years
Oh.
old, 25. That's not bad, actually.
Is everybody gone?
We're here still.
Yeah, well, yeah, Ma. Just goes like it's-
Can you hear us, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Oh, is that Nathan's other half it? I can kind of see someone in the background, but it's dark. Hi!
Yeah, it's Carly.
Oh, hi, Carly. I thought it was, but I couldn't see, and I didn't want to, like... Hello!
Wolf, you need a plastic tub, a heat mat, and a thermostat.
Yep, pretty
For a
much.
baby royal is the best thing to start them out in. When they get bigger, you put them
Hey,
in the nice
Jackson, welcome back, mate.
I'm gonna... Well, hopefully, my next
This is so cute.
They all eat
house.
I'm seeing it back.
Very nice.
super microphone.
Yeah, but I'm going to see them the ones that put up.
Perfect.
what do you think of that?
I love snakes. I don't know.
Good to see you back, Jackson.
Just experimenting, but this is what I've come up with.
Listen to jazz music.
Are you changing the logo again, Jazz?
No, just experiment.
Just experimenting, okay.
Guys, please don't keep changing your logo because I don't want a million child stickers.
Yeah, I was about to say you're gonna.
I love you, but I want other people's stickers, not just Chaz. I have to keep sticking them on top. I'll end up with a pile that big, so I like keep sticking them on top of itself in the middle of the board, and I'll end up with like Chaz stickers just stuck out like 2 inches from the board.
Oh, nice, Jackson. Is that what you picked up today? Yeah.
Why would they put your Simpsons copyright finger?
Oh dear.
Wolfie, you only need a rub, really.
We've got 1 and a 2 foot live.
Thanks, PPR. Appreciate it.
That was only like 20
Oh,
quid.
nice, Jackson. 7 newbies. Yeah. What's everyone up to tomorrow then?
Oh, well, probably selling my body on a street corner. I had my car service today. Front discs and pads.
Bloody hell.
What are you doing there?
No, tomorrow I've got to go to
What are you meant to do? Don't live in there.
ramble.
No.
Okay, the mantis and pythons.
Well, I've actually got baby royal pythons for sale at the minute, or I will have in about another 2 weeks. I've got lemon blossoms.
Sorry, you got another piece.
You still had. I thought you had some.
I'm sitting waiting patiently for the news of a gravid Colombian dwarf boa.
A what? A Colombian dwarf?
Boa, yeah.
Boa. Oh.
Terry's been hanging a fishing rod in my face for the last.
Well, no, mine's not a dwarf boa, Matt. Mine's
Oh, is it?
PCI, normal common boa.
Oh,
We
that's
have
fine.
Colombian rainbow boa.
But I haven't got a female boa.
So you can show how much attention I've been paying.
I bet your son's been paying more attention.
Oh, Connor has. Connor's been hanging on every word. Don't worry, mate.
Oh.
Will we be coming to the show, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Connor's coming. Connor's coming.
Yeah.
Connor's other half is coming.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, it's weird because they're all coming, but I've still got to go and do the rounds. I've got to go and say hello to everyone, and I've got a lot of stuff I need to go and buy. So I can't really. I've got to almost just dump them at the door.
Oh, bless him. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
No, they're not going to be bothered. Connor and his missus will have a wander around on their own. Catherine wants to go and have a look at, and I've got to go and buy a load of enclosures and stuff straight, and things like that.
You might have one of them. They're nice. There you go, Matt. You can have one of those.
Here's one of our babies.
Oh, lovely.
It's
I'm
really,
not buying nothing.
it will get a lot, but it will get a lot bigger, obviously, than some of the baby.
It's only had like 3 meals.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They've had two years to so they're still very little.
That's beautiful.
Lemon black. So it's a pinstripe.
They're really beautiful.
That's cute.
It's very soft. They got lovely skin when they're that little. They're like really, really, really soft.
Yeah.
Right, I've got to find some 20 babies left. 6.
we've got. I mean, like I was saying to Mark before we went live, I've got to get a few 20 by 20 by 30 enclosures. I need to get a couple of the Mantis Den 10 by 10 by 15 for some arboreal slings that I've got. And then I've got the slings that I luckily won from Mark.
Oh, you want a sling of Mark?
Yeah, and it's funny. I had a conversation with Tom Moran about one of them actually, Mark, this week.
Yeah.
The Elvelocipes or Violocipes. Chatting to him about them.
He's a lovely guy. That's. I don't
He's
know.
good.
For everyone. That's on.
Rehousing that one's interesting because they build themselves like a web sock in the ground. So as soon as you try and start digging them up, you pull out the sock and end up having one very peed off spider.
Mm.
So thanks for that, buddy. I've got a few ideas. There's a couple of things I want to do down at Brighton as well for some people, but I've got to try and figure out the logistics of it.
OBT, I had off fleeces doing good.
Nice.
That's really good.
What do you want some solar?
Oh, Mark's got a snake.
Just a snake.
Yeah, it's still not fixing the issue with you.
Just all surrounding this car.
I don't, but that sounds painful, whatever it is.
Oh, some really nice fireworks out tonight. I can just sit on my balcony and just watch them. That's how great it is.
Annie, I'm sat here every now and then. I can just see something out my window.
Yeah, same here. I'm just watching them.
We live at the top of a hill, so we can see our village, the next village, and the village after that as well. And it's just like, yeah, it does look good when you see them all. Like New Year's Eve is really good from our window.
I was just about to say.
You're sort of looking out, but you're also then having to pacify a billion animals.
But you know where I used to live? I used to live in a block. Well, I still live in a block of flats, but I was on the 10th floor on the block of light. On the block of flats. I was on the 10th floor. It's a 20.
Yeah.
And then you can see the London skyline.
Is that up in Walthamstow, is it?
Yeah, it's in Walthamstow. It was actually in Wood Street.
Right.
From where I am, it's only down the road.
No, it's not.
Then, like, you can see the London city skyline, and then, like, New Year's Eve, like you were saying, you can see the fireworks. So at New Year's Eve, we would sit down with a champagne glass and celebrate seeing the New Year by watching it. And we watch it on TV.
Could you see the ones like on by Westminster, or the ones they do over there by the London Eye and all that from where you're at?
Yeah. You can see, the thing is, you can't see the London Eye, but you can see the towers.
Right.
Yeah, the towers that goes there. We were just so lucky to have that. And you could see that. Instead of just going out of our way just to see something like that, we just sat indoors and I used to have parties actually every year on the New Year's Eve, and we would have that as the focal point at the end of the, to see New Year's in. It was really nice. But now, I can't remember. We do see a bit of fireworks, but not as much from my last place. So it's not the same. So, yeah. Only me and my daughter now sees the New Year's. Don't need anyone else for it, just us two. Yeah. So warm in here tonight.
You like OBTs, Craig? Do you like Scarapendras, mate? I know one that's going cheap.
Vinegaroon. Vinegaroons are nice.
What's going on about the vinegaroon? What's so great about this vinegaroon? Everybody's on it. I'm gonna have to really look into this vinegar ring. Unlucky.
I did get a new edition. I got a new edition from Phil.
Oh, what, Phil. Oh, look! MEQ! Oh my god, that is so adorable. That is cute.
There you go, big screen.
Oh, that is so cute. That is really cute. Looks like a little vampire spider. It's just adorable. I'm a sucker for soft toys. I'm such a... I got little Robbie got me a little Lucas one. I love it.
They're really hard to get hold of them things.
Well, not for Robbie. Apparently, he said it's on Amazon. He got it on Amazon. Because I couldn't find it anywhere.
Trying to find them now at a decent price. They're like collector's items now.
Oh, you mean I thought I was talking about so far. I've got a Rasta fairy one thingy. A Rusty one. Hold on, let me get it.
Oh, you missed out, Lorna. Camel spider. I could have got you one of them the other week. But they got rid of it. Beautiful little things.
Hello.
You all right, Lewis? You all right, Ellie?
You're right, hello, Lewis.
I never brought the slippers.
I'll get the slippers.
How is your... You okay?
I am there. How are you?
Can you hear us?
They move weird, Lorna. They really move weird.
Yeah, no. You should be able to hear. Can you hear me?
Hi, everyone. That's what I got. I got this one.
No, it's not. It's not too early.
Oh yeah.
I got the male and the female from the spider shop.
Yes,
Love big chest.
Hi, Ellie. Hi, Lewis.
Hello.
Hi, Ziggy.
Good listening.
You're a local lady, actually.
Honestly.
Were your ears cold, Ellie?
No.
You got your hair down and never have it down.
Oh, no, it's because I got soaked this morning and I washed it. And I haven't brushed it.
I'm good, Amna, thank you.
Today or something.
What's your
Huh?
snake like?
Was it raining today?
Yeah.
Probably comfortable.
How's your day been, anyways?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, that's good. Been shopping?
No, we just went to have food.
Oh, okay.
The kids all in bed?
Yeah.
Ellie, here's Monty.
Lovely.
Don't know yet. I haven't got
Mr. Monty Python.
Has he been fighting again, Ma?
Huh?
Has he been fighting again?
Who?
Mr. Monty.
No, Monty, but I have.
Nothing new there.
Everybody in there thought it was bangers.
Mark, why?
A vastly different splatter pattern than a firework, Mark.
Oh!
True.
Nice.
Mark, was your bracelet square or round?
My what?
Was your bracelet square or round?
Square.
I don't know.
It was square, I think.
I think it was square.
Square, yeah?
Yeah.
But yours was the same as that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yours was just
Yeah,
black.
I think so.
I need to get a bracelet there. I wanted a black and pink one.
Didn't you have one, Annie?
No. I wanted a black and pink one.
Stop, man. Keeps going up.
Not a square one like Lewis showed. I wanted one like that.
It is doable. I will double check to see if I have pink. If I have pink, I can do it.
Ellie, I'll do a one for the show.
Okay.
And
Where are you going, little man?
that one from Leah.
Right, where are you going?
Oh, is that one from Leah?
Where are you off to?
You might need to use 55 to sharpen.
Huh?
You might need 15 now to sharpen to a golden.
Oh, too big.
Sorry.
No, I might need another 15 to them.
Take them.
You might need 55 to get them. 25, yeah.
That's me.
I might be able to play something for them.
Ellie, if you
Yeah.
ever want pink, just let me know what colour. I definitely want black, but let me know what colours you do have. And then
Yeah,
I think Leah just said she was going to do it for the show.
Forgotten them. It's been in the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I can bring it to the show instead of Ellie.
Lewis is taking it to Mark for me, Leah.
Oh, I didn't realise. Okay. Wait, if you want to make it, make it.
Because Mark asked me to make a replacement because his was lost. I was
Oh,
only going to fix it. So Lewis has got to go home tomorrow, unfortunately.
Okay, well then, yeah, just let me know what colours you got then.
Put them back in here.
If you haven't got pink, just let me know what colours you got then. Ellie.
I'll double check.
Yeah, Mike's on a plane, always trying.
I like purple and pink.
The little thing to do in the morning.
Hi, Michael.
My Christmas logo. Oh,
Christmas logo.
No, it's just getting
Stop changing it.
Did you enjoy your meal, Ellie?
Or else we're going to get really confused.
I was stuffed before I even got there.
What did you have?
Well,
How
we
was
had
yours,
a late-
Louise?
Yeah, good, Mum.
We had a late dinner, that's the thing. I was like, oh, I'll do some beans on toast with some sausage, innit? Just because we had football and we didn't have dinner. We didn't get to eat that until about 3. And then I had food coma. So when I woke up, I was still stuffed. And Lewis was like, yeah, we're still going to go to the restaurant.
Bless you.
But they did have good food. That's Lewis's favourite restaurant in it.
Good.
Good.
I had a crab sushi.
Yeah,
That sounds nice.
good. It was
Spider roll.
a spider roll, yeah.
Spider roll.
No, I really had it.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't mean you're going to start eating your spider snuggle, does it?
Don't think what tastes.
What are you trying to
Have
tangle,
you
man?
tried the protein content in spider?
I'll
What are
give
you
it
trying to scramble, man?
Right.
You little shit.
yeah, if you need to reduce your spider collection, tell them.
I'm sorry, you've got too tight.
Ow, my lip.
What time you got to go back, Louise?
Never.
She's not really. She's going to look at
I think the train's 5:45.
He's harmless. He's really big hole. It's not harmless. You can eat your foot. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Who's live is it tomorrow, Ellie?
It was Phil's last week. Yours the week before that. Mine, and then it should be Christine.
Yeah, yours then.
How did you feel the live went on Thursday for the autumn market?
On when?
The one you did the other night with the
Wednesday.
Yeah, the Wednesday one. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that was really good.
A bit different, yeah. It was a bit busy, so I didn't get to keep up with what everybody in the chat, but I think that's why the little chit chat afterwards was quite useful.
Yeah.
It was a really good live. I really enjoyed that actually, and it was nice just to hear what everyone done as well. I love the is it
I don't know who he is, Luna.
Moon, it
And
probably
if
wouldn't
you
be the
need
first one.
hides and snake bags and stuff like that, I would suggest getting them from Amna because they're good.
I don't. I
Yeah,
like
I saw some of her stuff, and I was there saying, "You need to go and see her at Brighton." He's like, "Okay, we'll go." So we need to stop at her table. So
Yeah,
it's
do stop at a table.
I know I will. I'll probably buy something off her. Definitely.
Lewis will help you find it anyway.
So okay, I will be there.
Oh yeah, I'll take you down now.
Oh, okay. I think I'm going in with. I'll be in early anyway. So you're going to be in early.
2p piece. I can't touch it.
So yeah.
Like a 2p piece size. I won't touch it.
No, yeah.
Who is that?
That one that's trying to come out. One that comes out the cage. Yeah. Climbs in your own. Yeah. You said it was the other, you might fit down in your own.
The chat is very weird.
Sometimes, but they are. They are. A lot of creatures, aren't
Hi,
they?
Lewis.
Mark, look.
Oh, Terry, love you.
Yeah, we could do.
Like this too. What?
Would you like to be free and then shove back in the cage?
Ellie, there's a big spider on your wall. 2 of them.
Oh, I know, as well.
There's some on yours as well, Annie.
Annie, there's a big spider crawling up behind you.
Yeah, stop doing that. Stop that. You know I hate it.
He's got
Lewis, I must be brilliant. I've got egg eating snake.
You decided when you're picking it up, yeah?
Yeah, probably when we come back from Brighton. If I sell enough.
Have you got enough money?
Oh, right.
Otherwise it'll be the end of the month.
Yeah.
So I've got to start pushing roaches on people, yeah?
Yep. Matt's having like 3 boxes. He doesn't know it yet. He's been chasing around them.
I have a song stuck in my head, and it is taking everything in my power not to start thinking.
Well, depending on whether I get the chance or not, and whether it's they're all clear, I'll be bringing some cricket tubs worth of.
You have that, don't you, Ned? No.
No.
What?
Go on.
You kidding?
Yeah, no good for him.
Yeah, Marcus centipede.
Ellie, do you hear that?
Yeah.
No, I can't hear, and I haven't got my phone, so anything in chat I can't see. And anything.
Okay, so Matt said that if it works out, he's going to bring food to the show.
Who said?
Where are you going?
Matt.
Or shit beetle.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
Just got to double check that the stuff that the horse has on a regular basis is organic.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to hook yourself up with Phil if you want a big spider. But I don't think he got any left.
I'm pretty sure Mark had the last one.
Now it's on my wall.
Yeah.
What's that? The egg?
No, my spiders.
Fifteen sad baby mantises.
Oh, nice.
I don't think they do.
Look, they're all set up.
Why don't you put them in the spot behind you?
Okay, let's go over there.
There you go.
There you go.
You can put the fly button for a former over in my house.
There's nothing in my little cubbies at the minute. So we'll put them there.
Some of the little cheap.
Non-eat one.
No.
There you go, that's what I mean. Non-eat one. Yeah, there we go.
Tony has one.
How are you going to let the egg? You might be on that shit beetle.
Who knows?
Ellie has shit beetle. She loves them.
Ellie does have shit beetles. Ellie has cute shit beetles.
Yeah, I got shit beetles and they're adorable. I got 5 left.
That was brilliant. He felt funny on my hand.
I might get some more shipping.
Giant overly spikes out there.
I need to see if they give me babies.
Technically, me and Lewis both have an egg you can sleep now because it's not visible.
Of course he's gone for.
It annoys me that they just don't want to hold.
Yeah.
Where do you put them?
When you're
On the
old,
shelf in the corner, back on the left.
Here, Andy, how you doing, mate?
Three
there's a
score
lot of
points.
money.
Yeah, and then the other one
Yes,
behind.
Lewis.
Hi, Jeremy.
We used to roam around the house.
Right,
Are you Jeremy?
Don't pay price when you
Roam around in the living room.
juvenile. You buy a juvenile.
We used to find it from the cut.
Doing good, Jeremy. Hope you're well.
No.
Finish this off.
There's a malt in there if you want to get it out.
He left it sweet.
Oh, okay.
Eddie's well.
Yeah,
Up
we
there.
Oh, yeah, go feed them.
My dad's when he used to go straight up the curtain pole every time. We'll be on the
My
radiator.
shoe's just pissed off, Lewis. Oh, nice.
Right along the back of it.
Yeah, I'm watching
Never
you
did.
do that shit.
What's in
What
there?
is this mean?
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
You bet he did as well, did? Alright.
There's 3 in here.
lovely story.
So when they're babies, they actually go together really well.
Used to be a boss man, so they're back.
Yeah.
But I've got 15 of them as well. So I've got 15 mantis and 15 scorpions.
Oh, good, Andy, mate. Thank you.
Need the worms.
Done it.
Babe, I'm so
Yeah.
stuffed. I don't know if you're going to be able to play stuff in later.
No, colouring. You play colouring, Ellie. No, just regular worms. They're on the desk, I think.
Well,
Look how little he is. And he's still like a real white colour.
He still does. Takes it tonight.
What?
No.
Sounds
No,
like
he's not in your enclosure.
No, I can't do you for it.
No, but I'm interested in it.
Mm.
Got him?
I still haven't quite figured out who's yours.
Right, I'll keep that down there.
What, stuffing?
No, one of them.
Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that.
what is she
So,
thinking?
I don't know.
Let's put that here.
Laura was very good initiating. All day. A cheese. I know that. It isn't a... And then I leave it down here.
Need some more of these. Will.
Keep going.
I don't even know. I haven't had any complaints so far. I've been asked to do it differently.
they're eating the food already.
Oh, glad you got it sorted, Kyle.
Whenever he went, he got back out. Right.
I've had them.
I could always go in for the shrimp.
One of the ones I finished. I finished everything on the right hand side.
Oh, Mark, you know those little pill bugs I bought?
Those what?
The little pill bug millipedes.
Oh, yeah.
Went into the pet shop yesterday. They're 20 quid each.
Bloody hell.
We paid £7. And we thought that was expensive.
I am not going to harass you.
Bloody hell, that's a lot, isn't it?
It is for something that small.
When it's like, I'm not going to harass the kitty anymore.
It's almost bigger than a woodland.
I need to just, I'll wait until next month and then I'll get his balls cut off.
How's your family doing, Andy?
So that I put him back and look to get out again.
There's pet pictures, everyone's in the round that works.
Yeah, everybody's just doing their own thing.
Okay, Michael, enjoy dogging.
Have fun, Michael.
Have fun, doggy.
Have fun dogging, as always.
Mm.
Just be careful what you're stuffing while you're out there, right?
Yeah. Also, watch out for the body.
Yeah.
Watch out for Compass.
Yeah, Crumpus is out.
Oh, no, I'm going to be down here.
We watched Crumpus with the kids yesterday before going to bed.
Did they sleep okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids like Crumpus, Leah.
Okay.
Just put him in here.
Crumpus isn't that scary.
If anybody wants to drop
Get
their
everything.
channel links, feel
Come-
free.
Crazy stuff.
Oh, nice, Andy.
I was too
Has he
busy
made you
talking
more
to
room or less room?
next to my girlfriend.
Oh, no, mine's okay. I was too busy looking at the back of my eyelids earlier because we ate too much.
All my spiders and my bugs are going in my bedroom.
No, I kept having to defend you. Child. He's so bad. He just wants to try and get you up.
I got fat as a
It doesn't usually happen.
Next time. You make me more.
Oh, monster.
Open them cards. Because you'll wait more. That goes to talk loud and he blocks it. And then he starts talking quiet.
Yeah.
He won't get anything.
They're strong snakes, huh?
He just, even some of the times he just really like, he knows.
All my animals live in the living room, Harry.
I don't know, I think it just has to be told for it to register in his head.
Only my geckos and the rats live in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Well, it gets tiring.
Oh, I'm a gerbil.
Nice, Andy.
I always forget to
So
mention
did
my gerbil.
anybody else do anything today? How was your anniversary, Leah?
Yeah, it's just a normal day. Terry was working.
Did you have your fish and chip supper?
What?
Sorry?
Did you have your fish and chip supper?
No, we had full roast dinner.
Oh, nice.
Battered sausage later.
Yeah, battered sausage later.
He said.
Yeah, no.
Sausage and a hog roast.
The amount of people that didn't pick up.
We had the roast dinner, and I went out on my scooter for a little ride around the block with the kids. We were going to go to Abergavenny because kids were like, oh yeah, we know a way to Abergavenny on the back road. I was like, okay, we'll go. So we start driving down the road, and it's not actually a back road to Abergavenny at all. It just comes out in the middle of nowhere, and then there's nowhere to go. It's like a dead end. And I was like, oh, well, thanks for that, kids. And I went through this like one area, and the path is like this. So as I'm going like this. So now my back's hurting, but I got out at least.
Yeah, that's one.
The first time you've been out on your own,
Nice, Steve.
I'm glad you had fun exploring, Leah. And I just thought you might need reminding. You're already in Abergavenny?
I'm in Gavilan. Abergavenny's down the road.
You know it.
I'm in Gavilan.
Well, how come when I come to yours, it comes up happy there.
So, right, Abergavenny is like the whole area, and then there's like segments, a bit like when you have a county, and then you have
Segments. It's not a bloody orange.
In chunks.
Okay, right, I'll just say I needed to go to town. There you go.
Remember when Ellie thought across the country?
It's a bit like me living in Cardiff and saying I need to go to Cardiff.
You carry on feeding shit. Oh.
Where do you need to go, Ellie?
I don't. What I'm saying is the same as me living in Cardiff and saying I need to go to Cardiff.
No, I don't live near a beach. I live closer to the beach than I do.
Huh?
Harry said, do I live by a beach? I said, no. Ellie lives closer than I do.
Ellie does.
I got a few beaches around here.
I live with a beach. Oh, sorry. It sounds like beach. Sorry.
Do you hear what Lewis says? Lewis says he lives in Coventry. He lives in Cardiff, but he got to go to Coventry to go to work.
That's a long commute, isn't it?
That's a very long commute.
I can
Andy.
see the sea where I live.
There's a
It's
mosquito on the
bloody
floor.
expensive hotel and all that sleep in there. Quite though.
I don't know.
I just said to Terry, there's a mosquito on the floor, and he's there looking for it. I will tell you what it was.
Sorry, I found that funny.
Look. I said, there's a mosquito on the floor. There he is looking for a mosquito.
Oh my God.
I went mad stickering the scooter.
Is it all done?
It's very blingy.
Oh, excuse me.
Where have you run anyone over yet?
No, I've ran multiple cupboards and stuff over though.
But you ain't run a person over yet.
Not a person, not yet.
It's clacking. You're laying the side down.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Harry, I need the Oreo. I need Tom's as well. Yeah,
That's
they
what I
are.
was saying, Mark. I was disappointed when she was showing off all her bling on the front of the scooter that she didn't have a snowplow on the front ready for the show.
She did mention it.
I'm going to get them some bananas each and they're going to play Mario Kart around the show.
Don't encourage Mark, please.
That's not Mark.
Is it?
Yeah, this is cider in there.
The general public are going to be the mushrooms. He's just going to squish everyone.
Mark likes mushrooms, so don't tease him with them.
I like mushrooms and I like green bananas.
Plantain.
What away.
You haven't tried planting yet.
I don't have bananas.
Planting.
Oh God, don't remind me.
You don't like Ellie's green bananas?
He's not tried planting. He just doesn't like normal banana.
You need to try them, Lewis.
He probably won't like them.
Good night, Craig. Sleep well.
Good night, Craig. Take care, mate.
And you got to remember the number one rule while eating a banana: never look a man in his eyes while he's eating a banana.
It's not good with business.
Why can't you look in the man's eye when eating a banana?
I'm looking in your eyes when I eat
The number one rule is to open a banana the right way.
No.
And Ellie,
Look in the man's
I said the number one rule is to open a banana the right way.
Yeah, you got to open it the right way.
Open from the bottom, pinch.
Yeah.
No.
That's the vinegar room. There you go. That's what you need, Annie.
You got to pinch the bottom. You can't sort of pull the top part.
It's an awful thing.
Yeah, you pinch the bottom.
What? Cool.
Yep.
Right,
Not my thing.
Mark, this is the one you got, Terry.
That's not how the monkeys eat.
Hold on.
It's Friday today.
Have a look.
Nice.
Where you going?
Saturday, it was Friday yesterday.
They've been eating off it longer than we have.
Bloody hell, that's big, ain't he?
Yeah, Saturday.
He's pretty.
It is very big. I don't know. It's just not my thing.
Oh yeah.
But
I
it's
love
That's nice, that is. All right, I'll see you later.
Boxing gloves on.
Right, and you.
They got them back
Right,
on.
Nathan just said hello to everyone.
Oh, bye, Nathan.
All right, good jump on when I'm back.
Right. Enjoy.
All right, see you both later. Watch how you get back.
You sure I know what I'm going to do?
Yeah, I'm putting him back now.
That's a toys, that is, Leah.
Got huge, isn't it?
You put that up second.
There's not a piece of one around it.
The TSS have got back on.
I mean, well, there's a tiny bit. Enough to cuddle us.
There it is.
I suppose.
He didn't grow yet, though.
So I told you you're trying to feed me up.
Well, unless you grow it.
No domestic, please.
I was doing this earlier. What are you talking about?
You don't know what.
Wolf, are you doing the show next week?
They're having a preschool argument. Oh.
They weren't arguing, they were just having a little, what's it called? They're having a banter.
No, she's trying to feed me up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
we
to
put
feed
women
you up
down.
when you have to have extras on top of what I already gave you.
Yeah.
Do
He's
that.
gonna give you enough.
He has
Right.
hollow legs.
She's trying to feed me up so she can eat me.
I already eat you.
Herbert.
Good answer, well done. Same
give me
for
the
answer I would, but I probably would have been more direct.
Why else am I not? Oh, taking up causing stuff in the hallway.
Is that what you're doing there, Ellie?
Yeah, this is Mark's replacement, which he's not gonna lose this time.
Has he lost his?
I did.
How long does it take to do? Does it take long?
It doesn't take long, but I'm just taking my time and fiddling with it.
Fair enough.
Ellie, can you make that one so it don't come undone?
So it don't come undone.
I can mount
Yeah.
it together. Hang on.
Yeah, we'll matter to you, no problem.
Yeah, you can make mine next. If you don't mind.
Oh, but it needs to be a little bit big then.
I don't like the cast.
Yours when I'm sitting there.
No.
Hold on, my daughter's coming. I can hear her coming. She going to the bathroom. She's going to the bathroom. Oh no, she's going to the bathroom.
Right.
I did like that dessert though. I think I got them more of them. Don't know what was in it. Just probably out.
Hey, Sam. You seem to be in a better mood now.
He's probably hiding from the fireworks.
She's my baby. Might as well actually empty all of that into
How's Nova settled in, Ellie?
Oh, he's just happy to be home.
Is he?
He's not even still on the wild one.
Oh, no,
He wasn't happy.
Did you know your cat's gay?
Well, he's not when he's humping the girls here.
Definitely game up.
Ah.
That's probably be more Webster. What is it? Camera in the room. H.
He's been out and came back as well. He's like just.
Oh, not mine.
He didn't want to go to a
Bye.
fire.
Good night, Steve.
Oh, good night, Steve. Take care, mate. Sleep well.
Dave. She slipped.
Make sure you watch this week's video, Steve.
Just a minute. What was that?
Oh, righty then.
Are you all right, Chaz?
Who's
There's
Chad?
Chaz. There's Chaz.
Saying boobies.
Oh, is that what he was saying? I thought he was just making some random sound.
No, it's a booby.
And then just doing a long extended.
Got so wanker.
He was getting ready to sign off.
He cracked me up.
He's there, he's not wrong.
Nova!
That was a picture on TV. On TV, on the screen.
Come on. I got you by your tail. I got you by your tail.
There we go. That's a proper spider.
Oh, God.
That's all you need. That's a decent spider.
Hey, Curly.
A proper spider. What's a proper spider, Terry?
Oh, curly hair, obviously.
Uh,
What do you need?
It's Curly. How curly hair.
that's all you need.
Terry loves
Good
Terry.
girl.
Certainly don't need wild caught ones, that's for sure.
You're a good girl, and you're
I
Curly.
need a few more. I've only got 7.
I've got some.
Oh, I think Claire will have something to say about that.
No more curly hair.
She gave my other one away.
Just
Yeah.
one more.
No more curly hair.
But I'm breeding them though. So if I get them to breed, then
I'll have them all ready.
Okay, I have slings, and I'll grow a load of slings up for you, and then you can sell them on later if you want. But
that's if I get an egg
once
sack.
you go off.
I'm breeding.
I do get Spider Shop bringing in bloodlines and this, that, and the other from the wild, but with something like a curly hair,
Yeah.
all the people do is buy it, breed it with their other ones, and it's going to muddy the waters anyway. So what's the point?
Yeah.
Don't cry.
Got
Yeah,
an eczema, huh?
Hey,
Still haven't got a back scratcher yet.
no, that's gonna happen, man. It is.
That's pretty. I like
I'd
that.
be lost without mine, Annie.
I'm going up to the rest of my body. I already shit it all out.
It doesn't just scratch his back.
Right. Terry's upset. Oh,
Now it
God.
scratches me ass, Matt, when I can't reach it.
What's that?
Yeah, a reach around.
Oh, the madness.
It's a reach around for him. Oh my God.
They're zombie.
Mm.
I'll just probably flipping the back to back.
Ooh.
It's never is more.
Ah.
Oh, looks like I've got another pen to do on it.
So I'm looking at the fireworks.
Still got water in this little
Oh,
I want to know what time, an appropriate time, to be able to go out the front door and say, "Will you shut up?"
Is the other zombie okay?
Be out there going, shout out Utah.
Oh, Hale, why?
Put that on my desk, babe, not back on the shelf. That's not
When you say what killer brackets has taken my fancy,
top of the bed one.
Oh, who told
so
me that?
I currently have.
Can't.
Charles,
I've got a Vietnam
I don't have
blue.
my phone. It's on charge. I
But-
can't see the comments. I can't do anything except see the screen.
There, you've been told, Chaz.
Of course.
But obviously, I will have a. I think I don't. You have to correct me if I'm wrong, Mark. I think it's a Can Kraken,
Hey.
electric blue coming as well. So that'll be 3 killer brackets I'll have.
Is
Yeah,
that your favourite genus? Is it?
mine? No, not by a long shot.
Okay, fair enough.
They're a pain
The
in the
only
ass.
killer brackets you want is electric blue.
I think that's one of the slings, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Can Kraken is another. So, and I've got the electric. I've got the.
I know. Sorry.
Should I put up property already?
No, it's my gym top.
Alright. That's even better then, isn't it? If you're able to go to the gym.
What did make me chuckle, Lewis, was I stumbled across Tarantula Collective's latest video. I don't normally watch it anymore, but he had the 5 worst rated tarantulas. It's just people have like gone onto one of his polls, I think. And I think out of the 4 slings that Mark's got for me, 3 of them are in the top 5. the H-Mac was in there, that's for sure. But to be fair, people were just saying that it's the most hated tarantula because it's really beautiful, but you never see it.
Best thing to do is keep it somewhere dark, right? And then, what if mine's in the dark for like 3 hours, like pitch black, 3 hours constant, it will come out.
Yeah.
And then if you go up with a light, you'll see it. If you turn the lights on, it will be gone within a minute.
I've got
But I see mine new enough every night.
I've got this little light here that I use, and what I tend to do is, if like an enclosure's here, I'll put the light here, but I'll have it like on the desk like that.
Yeah.
So you get like a real subtle light rather than sort of blast light straight at the enclosures. You get to see quite a lot of them. Like my Regalis comes out, like it's pitch black here at the moment.
And then I don't think they was bad to rehouse either, as people make out.
Do you know,
mine literally just walked out of its tank. I had to dig it out. I had to piss it off, dig it out, and literally just walk it straight into a cricket tub.
The Vietnam Blue, that thing was fine coming out. I had to dig it out, which annoyed it. It went into the catch cup. But then when I put it into the new one, all it wanted to do was try and squeeze out of every tiny little hole. Didn't want to stay in its new enclosure, but it calmed down. My worst rehouse has been some of my new world, to be honest. Like my baboons and all that, and the OBTs, they've been fine.
Hey.
No, I don't know. My favourite genus, I don't know. It's difficult. I do like my brackies, but yeah, I don't know.
So you'd have to take Balfouris out of the equation because that's obviously my favourite. But
Matt, you're gonna like your HMAC when you get it.
Why?
I thought Balfouris was
Lewis, I'm bringing Balfouris at quite
yeah, cool.
They're a lovely colour.
I'll bring the elegance with me.
How big is it?
It's only a sling. They're all slings.
Yeah. Well, like 1 to 2, 2 to 3, something like that.
I've got
And the other one is the Viola Seeps, is it?
Yeah. So that was the Olothymus velocipede that went to Lampropelma velocipede. That's the one I was talking. That's the one I was talking to Tom about, because they, like I was saying earlier, they build like a web stock in the soil. So as soon as you try and dig them out, you start pulling the bloody whole sock out, and yeah, they're fast. We did a video on it a while back, and he was rehousing it in his garage in winter outside because he just wanted to make sure if it run, he had like loads of space. But they look feisty.
Yeah, they're good feeding response, though.
You'll have fun with them when they get older.
If you're gonna try and do a feeding clip of them, like, God help you, because by the time that you realise it's coming out of the hole, it's too late.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, like those, as you probably, I don't know if you've seen like much on my videos. It's like whenever I'm doing a rehouse and things like that, it's like I did my Regalis, and all I did was lift the cork bark. It stayed on it. So I just put the old cork bark in the new enclosure and shut the door. And it's like, you know, I'm not interested in poking it and pissing it off just for people to see it. I'd rather just shut the enclosure up and then say that's the video. There you go. But yeah, to be honest, I'm not bothered. I was quite nervous about rehousing the Vietnam Blue because I hadn't rehoused the killer brackies before. But I just woke up one morning and was like, today's the day we're rehousing that one, and done it. It's like, you know, it's fine. And then I tried to rehouse my Elegant, and the thing ran around my lounge. And that's too small to lose.
Kyle, are all your slings doing well that you won?
Kyle. She wants a few adults at Brighton. It's not that kind of show.
Oh dear.
Ephobophus, many Ephobophus you need, and Ephobophus mirrorless.
I do think I'm going to look for a. I know I'm looking for a Sturmy, but I think I'm going to look for a female GBB as well, just because the show that week will be exactly a year since I started the hobby, and the GBB was the first spider I got, and that one's male. So it'd be quite nice.
Hmm.
I mean, they're stunning things, easy to look after, aren't they? Them things. Don't even have to worry about like watering them.
Hmm.
Well, you still got your GBB.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's molted.
Oh no!
Yeah, get yourself female and pair
Oh,
them.
that's a shame.
Oh no. It's weird though. I lost my tiny little G-pop piece
No.
from a molt. Got
Hmm.
stuck. It flipped over, popped its carapace, and then that was it. Didn't do anything. Just
Yeah.
stayed. Like,
Oh. I've had a few of my tarantulas go that way. It's weird.
yeah.
Nothing you can do, really.
I've just lost my son, Paeosamonia.
Oh.
Only one of my baby ones. I've got adult ones, but I don't. I'm not surprised though. It hasn't fed in a long time. I've been trying to feed it, and it just wasn't having any of it. Didn't matter what I did, it didn't want to know.
One of our tarantulas wouldn't eat. It would not eat. It was really picky. And I was just trying to feed it things that it would probably eat, and it was like on and off. It was really weird.
My elegans is about probably 1 centimetre, just over 1 centimetre, and that thing's not eaten since the start of May. But it's still got a fat bum, and it's still wandering around, still webbing up, still doing its thing. Our jumping spider hadn't eaten in 6 weeks, but that ate yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It's weird though, because that one, it's like I had to leave I put the mealworm into the web and just let it sit there twirling around in the web, and it took about an hour before the spider was hammering it, whacking it with its pedipalps and this and that, and just giving it a hard time, and then it just decided to munch it.
Kyle logs fatty feet.
My mature male robust
Well,
is just eating again.
I was just about to do that.
He hasn't eaten in ages.
You hasn't eaten in ages?
My mature male robusta.
Oh.
He just ate.
He's not eating actually.
He's still going.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Right,
just take the small roaches out from the roach box, and they will eat them easily.
That's the thing, smash me in
The flycatcher.
That whole shell. Yeah. I've got to do my crab.
My GBB's out actually.
Oh.
I'm not a huge fan of GBBs.
Hey, Derek.
No, I didn't get a dietary
Derek.
diagnosis.
Hey Derek, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well.
Yeah, they do. It's what I find, Jeremy, with my jumper is it's like if it doesn't have enough light.
You know.
Yeah.
Hi, Derek.
Yeah, definitely. I did find that if it doesn't get a few hours of light, and I had that light thing, this sat on top of the enclosure when it goes for its food. Definitely works. They do use their eyes a lot. That's for sure.
Although I need to get some.
Yeah, appreciate that information. I think ours is just unfortunately, Jeremy, I think our one is a mature male, so I think that's one of the reasons. It's sort of his abdomen's not small. His abdomen's always big, even 6 weeks not eating. But he's a mature male, and males just don't tend to eat, do they? They get they just wander their enclosure looking for a bird. for sexy time.
You know, I'm not trying to kill you, yeah? You stop
That's
trying.
quite strong, Derek, mate. You've got it. You've got his.
Oh, that would be
You know where I am, Derek.
Oh, Kale, there's quite a few people that are going to have jumpers down at Brighton, that's for sure. You won't struggle to find jumpers.
You might find a cardigan or two.
No, seriously. The dad jokes.
That's enough of that, Mark.
Crab. I'm getting a different water bowl, but he's trying to kill me in the process.
Lovely.
Do you read many books, Mark?
Huh?
Do you read what?
Do you read many books?
No.
What are you going to say, Matt?
You need this.
What's that?
Oh, Harry Delaney.
Gary Delaney.
He's funny.
Dude.
This book, right? It's literally one-liners. It's just one-liner, the whole thing, right? And my missus bought it me for Christmas, and I put a review on Amazon, and he replied to my review because I said I love it, but the rest of the household hate it because I'm just constantly coming out with all the stuff from the book, and it's winding them up. He replied and said, "Thank you. I'm glad."
Is it like a joke book or something?
It's just his one-liners. Yeah, all his one-liners. Thousands of them.
Oh, I might have to look at that.
It is funny to go through it. It is really. I like him. He's brilliant.
Who is he? I don't
Gary
think I've-
Delaney. He does. He goes.
Comedian. Very, very
He goes
funny.
on various chat shows and stuff like that.
Hey, DJ.
I don't think I've seen him actually.
His missus is. I can't remember, but she's a comedian.
Sarah
too.
Millican.
There you go. There you go. I knew someone would know her name.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's one of my favourite comedians. He is.
he's
Matt.
brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant.
My crab is trying his hardest to kill us right now.
What was the
Ellie,
one we
you
watched?
read
No, I just put it down.
What was the one
I
we
watched
watched?
it.
I thought you'd been and had it done.
No, it's got
Oh,
long.
Matt, have you ever seen James Beats?
Yeah. I'll tell you.
Is that
who
no
was
story?
quite. I didn't know what to expect, but I went and saw him live. Was do you know? What's his name? He does the like he pretends he's a newscaster doing the political stuff, and he has a massive rant. Jonathan Pye.
Fishbait.
Jonathan Pye.
Yeah, Jonathan Pye. I went and saw him, and that was quite an funny show. He's really good. He just has to go about politicians all the time. It's hilarious.
No, I don't know this Gary guy.
One of the little tests out of
He's brilliant. You'll love him. He does loads of one-liners. He's got loads of stuff on YouTube and stuff.
Okay, I'll have a look at his stuff. I might have seen him.
Yeah,
Like on some
you will have done because he does loads of TV shows and stuff. But
Yeah.
he's
My
really-
favourite is Bill Bailey. I love Bill
I
Bailey.
absolutely hate the book because I'm constantly reading from it. He said, "Brilliant,
Yeah.
I love it."
I
I
like
like Bill Bailey too, by the way. Who said he likes Bill Bailey?
I love Bill Bailey.
He's awesome.
Hey DJ,
You heard Rob Gilbert on about an egg and cress sandwich. It's got to be one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
I like his one about the mint pie.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've seen that one.
I still want to try peanut butter and bacon.
on a donut.
Yeah,
On
that's
anything.
all right.
There you are.
Honestly, the bacon is all like, it's not just like greasy bacon, it's dried out, crumbled, and then sprinkled on top of the peanut butter. It's amazing.
That sounds bloody lovely.
Really salty, like really enhances the peanuts, basically.
Yes, Matt, me and Mark will have two each. You can get them.
Hi, DJ.
I've got to double check they're still open.
Oh, so you can't say that now.
Hold on, Lost Donuts is the name of the company.
OBT?
Yeah,
Oh,
I just.
there you go. When's it open? Yeah, so it's really weird. It's like a little donut stall inside a skate shop in Leon C.
Oh, no. Mine and Leah's favourite shop was really weird. They used to have a little tiny fishing tackle shop in Rocks. We used to go in there all the time, didn't we, and have a look around and stuff.
Oh, so.
Do you know crabs eat hiss?
Oh, nice, Jeremy.
I didn't till now.
There you go. Leave it there.
Okay.
On with the next one.
You should tap me.
Do you remember when you got out and you had my finger under the table? Oh, yeah, that one.
They sound nice. Donut burgers.
Yeah, I have my scooter trail. I'm well happy.
The other pavement users aren't, but she's well happy.
I must say the thank you video was quite nice. It put a smile on my face simply because you can hear how overjoyed Terry is. There's a point in there where I picked up on it. His voice broke a little bit when he was going into the shop.
Terry had a little cry.
Really nice
Terry did cry. Well,
it was a really nice moment in the video. I picked up on it straight away. And I was like, that's quality. That in itself made the video.
I was trying not to get overly emotional. You have no idea how happy I am. Like,
Bloody hard to keep up with you on that thing.
I have no patience, so I do it when I'm driving as well. I kind of accidentally speed.
You almost didn't wait for the doors to open at B&M or whatever, Home Bargains, whatever it was. It's like,
You ran into a box
Yeah, I ran into a box.
and a shelf.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I drove into the box accidentally. So anyway, I moved out of the way, and then one of the store people went through, and he actually walked into the box.
Oh, try that as well, boys.
Tuna and
Are we all done?
I'd try that.
Is that a metaphor?
oh,
You
yes.
still can't beat cheese and banana on toast.
So chili jam, if you make your own chili jam, it's amazing. Do you make your own, Wolfie? It's really easy to make.
I have peanut butter on cornflakes, but then
You
I
can
am
literally put like the hottest chilies you can find inside the jam, and it is like super sweet, and then literally punches the back of your throat. It's amazing.
Gotta wear. Be really gentle. She'll put it down again. I have a weird phobia. She's like shy.
You should definitely make some chili jam. It's so easy to make. So easy to make.
Chili jam.
Somebody you have to use about 1 billion kilos of sugar.
Well, them sound nice. Donut burgers.
They all need to go back. No.
What?
Put them back in the freezer.
I like having tuna
and banana. Clive, you got something wrong with you. Tuna and banana.
Bananas actually work.
Oh.
Yeah, because plantain is a banana, but you just cook it and they taste almost the same as if you have chili and bananas.
Yeah, but there's different types of bananas.
Cheese and banana on toast is the best.
Not cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese
Nice
and banana
chili.
on toast.
There used to, before lockdown, unfortunately they shut during lockdown, but there used to be a company called Mary Berry Chocolate or something it was, and they used to do like scorpion death chili chocolate and stuff like that. It was like you had like little tiny little chunks of chocolate in a bag. You ate that really sweet dark chocolate, and then all of a sudden, set your whole head on fire.
Nova, get down.
Nova.
Here you go, Matt.
Nova.
Oh.
It's a tiger hitter. The lighting's not very good.
Or a Halloween hitter.
Halloween hitter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sorry, Halloween hisser.
I fed all my hissers to Maxie. She well enjoyed them.
There's some.
Look, I'm trying to get it to.
Oh, yeah.
They have more of a squeaky head. Quite cute,
Yeah.
actually.
I'll take them out and feed them towards you anyway.
Sounds like an old phone.
Yeah. Ooh. They're pretty, actually. They're
I got
really
him away all
pretty.
his millipedes, actually. You know, all his millipedes are in school as well.
Wolf, so am I.
Nice size as well, aren't they? They're a nice size.
Yeah, they're like little ones. They're quite a small species.
They don't get quite as big, but they are.
Yeah, this one's quite a small one. There was some in there that are a bit bigger. I don't know if it's mature. It's a male, I think. He's got quite big horns. It's hissing like crazy.
A little bit worried.
You know me.
Oh, cheese and jam, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely put two in it.
Carry on.
Okay, we'll put it in here.
Hey, James.
Hi, James.
How you doing, James?
Whether I move it down. Oh, well, like that. I think
Get the cream.
we're going to.
Oh, you're not me. Rid of the cream.
Sorry.
Huh?
Yes, I did. Genius. Yes, I did.
Save me a piece, Wolf.
Why? They can't get going. The scooters are
Connor says hello.
not.
Well, wave hello on screen, I suppose.
Where you
Hi,
gonna?
Connor.
Hello. Wherever you are.
Milk snakes are really cool, Connor. No,
He said
egg-eating
nothing.
snakes, that's what I meant.
Lewis said nothing. He didn't say anything.
What about what? Egg-eating
I
snakes.
mean, it's awesome, but Lewis made
Honduran milk snakes are nice. Reticulated pythons.
Oh
are
no,
best.
the best. The
Yeah,
best.
well, I just give up. I'll give up. I'm just going to sit here.
Anaconda.
No. You get a yellow anaconda.
No, they're littler.
Yeah, but they're more vicious and they bite more often.
They're littler. I've lost my drink.
Thank you, Lewis.
Yeah. You've lost the plot as well, Leah.
Look, the only thing you're allowed is a corn snake. If you don't want that, you don't get nothing. Simple.
She had spoken.
Oh, wow, I was a bit.
And she said she's not bossy.
Lewis loved the egg eating snake.
I'm not bossy. I'm just putting my foot down.
Oh, Gordon, Benny. There's no escape.
Now, what you need him to do, Matt, is you need him to get.
No,
into
Harry, they're far from the largest cockroach
then
in the world.
when he gets spiders, you can just nick them.
I have the largest
He was
cockroach
the
in the
one-
world.
so it's really funny, right? When I talk about the spiders, if I buy some and I say, "Oh yeah, I've got this and this," he always just pops his head straight through the door and goes, "We have, they're ours. It's we."
I love
I'm
it.
looking forward to the day when we do some rehousing.
What? You just do it when I'm not around.
Sounds about right.
Matt, what you do is, right, is you buy him a false water cobra, right? And you feed it nothing but fish. And then when it shits and it sprays it all up the wall of the enclosure and all up the glass, then you make him clean it. Then it's no longer we.
Stop telling him stuff to do.
Jeremy said that the largest roach is the rhino roach. Is that the?
To be fair, the GBB we got a
Well,
year
I've
ago
got
was
the...
for
No, I
him.
know that's the one we've got. I'm on about
Unfortunately, it got me into it because before that I was like, "Oh no, I can't deal with spiders."
Yeah.
Weird how that happened.
Jeremy would know more than me. He's more up on roaches than I am.
Jeremy, do you know how to get hold of them? That is the question.
It's that rhino cockroaches.
Yes.
Yeah, I want some. Last time we found some, they were,
They're
if they are the Australian ones, like I think they were £150 each.
They're extortionate.
Hey, Connor.
And I refused to pay £150 for a roach.
So I got the next best thing and I bought Cuban berries.
In the world, though. So they would be expensive.
Well, anything from Australia, you can't export anymore.
Yeah.
So in Australia, like they've got blue-tongued skinks like I've got that are fully black, like full black ones. In Australia, they're quite common in the pet trade. Anywhere else in the world, if you could get one of them, if you were,
Yeah, I was right with that. But look, Jeremy's only saw a pair for £150.
That's not bad for a pair.
I need some.
If you see any going cheaper, Jeremy, like, or you see any anywhere, let us know, because I need them to do the educational shows with.
We don't need them.
Well,
We haven't got very much.
It would be nice to have them, though.
Yeah, it would be really cool to have them, but we also need a bin.
Yes.
Connor, what was it they had in the zoology department at Bangor? The animals.
I've tried them.
How big do they grow, these rhino roaches?
Massive.
That doesn't tell me nothing.
They grow huge.
They've got loads of snakes.
Yeah. So how huge is huge?
Like pretty much the size of your hand. Like not much smaller than the size of your hand.
I've got some hard those giant peacocks.
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger than that. There you go. Reaching 7.5 centimeters in length.
To do the venomization.
They weigh 30 grams and each
do
is 7.5 centimeters.
About toxicology.
No, Jeremy, I get them first. I need them.
Jeremy, don't you dare.
Hey Terry, one of the modules Connor was telling me about that they do at the for the zoology thing for the university course he's looking at doing is all about toxicology, and they can go out to Arizona for a year and study all the rattlers.
No.
Oh wow, that'd be epic.
Just no.
Why no? I'm studying them.
I don't go near any.
Terry doesn't like hawks.
No, I don't like venomous snakes.
That's hawks.
Oh yeah, hawks. I live in hot places. Sorry.
No.
I like them. I just think they should live in the wild and just be left alone and not close to the stick.
He's just telling me now the other option is to go into India and doing all like studies of frog for a year.
No, I think I'd pick the venomous snakes over the frog breeders.
Terry has
Was it doing the chimp? Was it
feel like
No, that's the other. They have another one when you do a placement there.
I was going to take it, but I'm not going. I'm going to ride it better. I know.
Right, have we done that, Shell?
Yes. And I can't get money in this. I can't get that.
Yeah, Bangor University own a massive farm apparently, and they were responsible for an awful lot of COVID movement, like development and studies and stuff for the government to do. Hopefully, he'll get into that uni. Sounds really good.
And they also have 18 hectares of plants for botany.
On the left. Yeah. On the left. Where you live?
You're right there, Leah.
No.
What's wrong?
Nothing, it's just being a whinge bag again.
She's done her mobility.
Whoa, why are you getting them out? That's on that side. He's this side.
Yeah, these are in front of him. So
they should be in front of by where that fan is.
They're not. They're right here.
Because somebody's moved my flaming desk around again.
Yes.
What's up?
Everything's in my way.
He's not put the stuff back where they're supposed to go. He's just stuffed them on my desk. And now he's moaning because he's got to move everything that he's now put on my desk, not in the right place, out the way to get something that is in the right place out.
Fair enough.
Look, you've got hair now.
Do you know what? I can hear something.
No, that's Nathan's milkshake. Chucky.
Don't tell me to I only did this much.
You've done that much.
That's little.
I know, but you've just done that much as well. You've just done a whole one.
Them are both rubbish. He's left all his rubbish.
There you go, Mark.
What's that?
It's a mouse.
Hold on.
What rainwater?
Is that Pac-Man?
Pac-Man.
It is indeed. This is Cubert.
He likes cherries.
He is a bit dirty because he was burrowed.
Do they die easy?
No,
I like his eyes.
he bites.
Yeah, you have to keep. They've got quite a nasty nip on them, haven't they?
They got little teeth in the front, like a little pair of teeth. You know, like when you see those cartoons with buck teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
That is literally.
They're like flip-top bins, though, aren't they? These things.
Yeah, that they go.
That's awesome.
Oh, hold on. Are you feeding another one?
Nope.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Connor, come here. Do you watch this Pac-Man frog we fed?
He's doing his flip thing. He pretends that he's dead. And
Gonna feed Pac-Man frog.
right, here you go.
Yeah, look. Here you go.
Cubert. Can I pick him up without inviting me? It's all right. It's like a table right in front of me. He's not on the floor. Cubes, right? Can you just hold still? I've got a worm for you. Look. Right. Everyone wants to see you. Right. What was that? You didn't even open your mouth.
He did. He did it twice now.
Yeah, but he's not taking it. He's
shoving his mouth in.
Don't want to be
He
held.
wants it. Trust me. He's just being a cool
Don't want to be
I've
held.
got something stuck in the face though. What's up, Cubes? Everyone wants to see you eat. You want to eat?
Not really.
No? No one of my food? Right, we'll hop it. Right, ready? Hop, 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 hop.
They're having a nice sleep.
Do you want an airplane? Do we have to airplane it?
Nah, choo-choo train.
Okay. Choo choo, chugga 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 chugga. No.
Wow.
I'll put him down a minute. Watch him do it now. I'm not even fucking looking.
Yeah, it's stage fright.
Yeah.
Cubes, what's that?
They don't want
Look, it's a worm.
They don't want it.
Oh, yeah, he does. Get it. Cubey, get it. No. Okay, that's the tongs.
Did you find
Find it.
Right there. You get it. Do you want me to feed him in your camera?
Yeah, that's easier.
Okay.
One-handed is difficult. Well, wrong-handed is difficult is what I should be saying. You bounce it.
Yeah, well done.
See, it doesn't like you.
Okay, Cubes, let's put you back.
their housing requirements? They're really simple, aren't they?
Oh, God, yeah.
As long as you remember to use rainwater.
Yeah, always use rainwater, never use tap water with them because they will die. The chlorine is too strong. They absorb through their skin.
Maybe that's why I killed mine.
Is that what you keep? It's a phanarium, is it?
Sorry?
Is that just you keep them in there, in the phanarium?
Yeah, we used to have him in one of the square bra packs when he was little,
Mhm.
and he outgrew it, so
Then you
now
put him
he's
in
in
a-
here.
you put him in a big
They
extra.
don't move very much at all.
No, they just bury themselves, don't they? Little.
Yeah, they do. So they don't need a lot of space.
How do you
We
find
did put him in a big extra, didn't we? Didn't we?
There's a flaming false widow in here.
No, it's not. Here you go.
Don't know it.
Oh, and lucky both of them.
I thought it went.
No, it's there.
Sorry, Keith, let me frighten you.
There you go.
Okay.
Our tarantula's tapping.
How do you find the humidity with that lid? Like, fine.
Well, it's not too hard for me because where I've got him is next to my newt. So what I usually do is I top him up with the newt's water because it's got nutrients for the soil.
Yeah.
Some more water in this one.
Yeah, I'll probably put a bit more. His soil's like nice and moist right down to the bottom.
But like, so when you say use rainwater, but what about something like mineral water or something like that?
Mineral water's fine. I use rainwater because I've got my turtle pond outside,
Right.
which they're not in now because they're in for the winter now, so they're in a tank in the other room. I keep them in the other room, so I only feed them minimal amounts now throughout winter.
We've got a water butt anyway, but
Safer, sort of.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool in there, but it's not so cold they're gonna freeze. So they're out there at the minute, and then we feed them like every couple of weeks. So we don't feed them all the time in the front year. In the wild, they go and bury themselves.
We've looked at Pac-Man frogs for like months and months, but we've never pulled the trigger.
Do it. Seriously, do it. Like I said, though, they are an absolute mouth on legs, and when you get to a certain size, they probably will be wanting like mouse pinkies, things like that.
He has animals.
He has pinkies now and again.
I think
he burrowed, and I didn't want to disturb him, but I have to feed him at the minute because I'm a bit worried about him.
I think the Philictopus is trying to pair with me.
To pair with you?
Yeah, because he's looking in my direction and tapping at me.
Yeah,
he's looking at the other way. He's looking at me.
No, fine. I'll give him some hoppers or something tomorrow.
Hey.
Don't put him back in the window.
There's a big roach on your sofa.
Yeah, I think he's back in the road.
What sort of temperature did you keep that one at?
Good idea. He's sort of room temperature, to be honest.
Yeah, because you haven't got a heat source on him or anything, have you?
Can somebody explain BDSM to Ellie? Because I think she's got the wrong idea.
Ellie?
Oh my God. You should know that, Ellie.
That's terrible. Honestly, there's no need to explain it. There's plenty of information on the internet. Instructional videos.
I don't know what BDSM is because we've literally just read a book about it.
He's talking about what's on his head.
Yeah, but she just tied my head up. The wrong thing.
No, you're not.
That's foreplay, that, Lewis.
Wait, what is that saying BDSM? Ellie, what do you think BDSM is?
No, I was just taking the piss.
Not sure. Oh, okay.
I think what she's done. Taking the mic.
I got confused then. I was like,
she knows. It's just taking the mic.
Yeah, she knows.
Yeah. Hang on, you got that on that.
Lewis, have you got hair growing?
So, man,
You got hair growing?
So when we all go into
just one long strand.
Oh, right.
Stop. Turning over.
Harry, your frog is very cute and he's got a lovely large enclosure. Mine will be going into one of them. I've got one out in the art room, but I haven't set it up yet.
Oh, that's nice.
He's a bit too small for that one anyway. Yeah, I know. That's what yeah, but I mean, when he's going to get like this, you'll have to put him on.
I wanted to buy another one the other week, but I told no.
How much of a difference between the Pac-Mans and like the white tree frogs then?
They're like 20 times the size.
White tree
Yeah, I
frogs.
know. It's all right.
Yeah, they're not as
As far as care goes, and I mean, because they moved, didn't they, quite a bit, the white ones? Well, I say a fair bit. They find a spot high up, and they need a bigger enclosure, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think a Pac-Man frog is very similar to owning a bull bug.
Harry, we was
But
only
it's one
joking.
place. That's pretty much it.
I might have to turn that into a tree frog enclosure instead of a dark frog enclosure.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Harry.
Dark frogs are expensive.
I think he just learned what the terminology was behind it. That's what it was.
That doesn't make it sound very exciting when you read it like that, though, does it?
What? Bull bug.
No, that BDSM is a variety of often erotic practices or role-playing involving bondage, discipline, dominance, and submission, based on masochism and other related.
Or as Annie knows it, foreplay.
When you read that out, you have to read that out with a certain voice.
Okay, what's
If you narrate it in a different voice,
Yeah,
it just loses its impact, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Try reading it out as David
Stephen
Attenborough.
Hawkins.
I'm trying to figure out this bloody spider.
Hey, Michaela.
Yeah, we have.
Michaela, how you doing?
Samuel L. Jackson. It's got to be Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh,
He has her tied to the bed.
you missed that.
The roads and hallways
Spread eagle ready to do his
Grab that
business.
one and put it out on the hall.
So I think that sums it up quite well, Leah. Pac-Man frogs. Cute bottomless pit of the amphibian
Oh,
world.
everything a penguin. Leave your Willie alone for 5 minutes.
Are you watching the picture story?
What?
Sorry. My husband's viewers.
No, you're licking me like a frog.
What was this? That's enough.
Okay.
Don't eat me anymore.
Wow. So you
can
might
eat
laugh at
me
this one, Leah.
later.
Swell Reptiles have put up that the minimum adult size for a Pac-Man is a 60 by 45 footprint enclosure. It's like
They do get massive minds.
Yeah.
They've all the pet shops as well. I've just got new rules.
Yeah.
The other day.
Yeah, I was talking to Phil about that. How often do you have to change some of the substrate in there? Do they like soil it quite a fair bit?
What happened to Mark? He's low.
Can't hear you very well. What was that?
Do they soil the substrate quite a bit, or do you have to change it out?
No, they're not too bad, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, like they do poop, but like everything does. But
Have you got one, Lewis?
No, I've got burrowing frogs.
Oh, right, okay. Because I was looking at the glass ones as well. Glass ones fake like that. There he is.
Left us playing up.
I'm back. My computer went wonky.
No, I put rehydrating stuff.
Yeah, one of my sort of
No problem.
he owns a pet shop and he had to take out like some of his ribs because he's got these massive Burmese pythons, but he's had them for like 25 years, and he said, I won't get rid of them. I'll keep them till the day they die. He said, I won't get rid of them. They don't breed anymore because they're too old.
Leave your Willie alone.
So he literally took out some enclosures for selling space just so he could keep.
Who's doing something with their Willie?
What?
That was my finger, by the way.
Was was that a setup video for the Hattie Hattie sling? Did it need an arboreal setup, Mark?
What was that, Matt?
Was that from the video? Did you give some advice on the video that was on there for the Hattie Hattie?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm heavier than you.
Was it? Because I watched the video. Did you sort of mention about changing it over to arboreal?
Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah. I did.
What are you
They're
doing?
funny at that size, though, aren't they? They're like most arboreals. They're quite funny at that sort of size. They don't tend to. I mean, obviously, it prefers being in an arboreal setup. But they're funny. They'll vary quite a bit, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I'm sort of half hoping that most of the stuff I pick up at Brighton just buries and disappears for a while, and I don't have to worry about it.
Congratulations, Michaela. Well deserved.
Well
Yeah.
done for whatever it was, because I can't see
Well
anything.
done,
I've got 100 subs.
Michaela
well
reached
done.
1.7k.
1.7k.
Can you be posting the comments on the screen, because I can't see them?
1.7k.
I can't, yeah.
No, so I don't know if anything goes in the chat. Well done, Michaela.
Go, Michaela.
Hang on, we got that.
Yeah, don't get clapped.
Congratulations, Matt.
Well done, Matt.
250 by Christmas, maybe. Who knows?
Possible. You got a good enough channel, so why not?
I got some the footage I had of those little isopods was quite cool. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I do love that close-up lens.
Oh my god, yeah, he's putting all that stuff in it.
You get rid of some pajamas and you can dress him up.
Who's stealing your work?
Oh,
Cheers, Kale.
I'm not your daughter. I don't want to dress them up. I just don't plan with it. That's fine.
Your father in a pussycat.
Kale likes the isopod video.
I enjoyed it. It was interesting, but they're just not my thing.
Oh, I know that. I didn't mean that. I just like she loves it.
Isopods are not my thing, but I do like the rubber duckies that Phil has. Phil's
They're interesting to watch.
Really cute.
They are funny little.
I love my orange Kibaras ones.
No, get low.
I feed them dead roaches.
Nice.
I've
got
no, okay.
I've got the Porcelio lavis, like the dairy cows and the orange ones, and then I've got the armadillium zebras. To be honest, I'm quite. I really like the other thing that I picked up from Ant's Ramblings that day. He gave me 3 like of the stick insects. Now I know they're not. I know they're a pain because they breed like wildfire, like the Sungaier, but they're so funny. You go near them, you touch anywhere near them, they move their legs out the way. They're just constantly like up on one leg goes, no, they don't want that leg touched.
Is that the Sungaiers?
It's hilarious. They're so funny.
No.
No, Paul came down for Ant's Rambling came down to sort of see us the other day. He wanted some of my hissers, so I swapped in some hissers, and he gave me 3 starter colonies of isopods and some stick insects for some hissers.
Just don't tell Finn you like stick insects, otherwise you'll be bloody hundreds of them.
Oh, I know.
Maybe on the balls, on the
He's getting rid of them all, isn't he? He's getting rid of all his stick insects.
All but the leaf on crap.
Who's getting rid of all of them?
Phil.
Oh.
I'll probably end up with most
I think he's getting more into the beetle breeding side.
Oh, I see.
Stick insects are
yeah, they do take up a lot of space and they keep constantly replenishing themselves.
It's okay in the summer.
Like I said round here, the good thing is for me is with those Sungaier, if I put them into like have one enclosure, as soon as they start overpopulating, I'll just literally take handfuls of them out and take them down the road, and I know Natalie will take them off me. It's always nice to be able to dump them off.
Mark's got a load of stick insects. Me and your Mark.
Yeah.
How are they doing?
All doing good.
Yeah. Did you have the brown or the black beauty?
Black.
Okay, cool, because I put them in my mind. Mine are doing really well, but I need to rehouse them now because they've all started to grow too big for their own children. So.
Tell you, that would be such a shame if Alan has to sort of get rid of his collection.
Does anybody know?
Yeah, Will.
Does anybody know if someone has a Phomectopus full green male?
No.
Because our female's tapping like mad, and we don't have a male for her. She's tapping like crazy. It's nuts. I don't know if it's because she can hear the fireworks going off.
just sub to tell Michaela to you.
No.
Don't forget though, guys, if you do go and sub to a channel, you have to watch about 30 seconds of the video, otherwise YouTube unsubscribes you.
Yes.
So if you do go and sub to people, make sure you watch at least 30 seconds of something.
I get why they do it, but it's also kind of silly because
yeah,
can't really support each other like that. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's almost like saying, you know, you friend request someone on Facebook, and just because you don't like 10 of their posts on their timeline, they unfriend you. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
I suppose it stops people having a load of bot accounts and stuff like that, so that they can then get monetized because they've got like over a certain number of subs and none of them are real, and effectively earn money out of it.
I got the bones, money.
Have you had any more subs, Leah?
Nope. Not for a while.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah. Funny enough. I've run away from my milestone. I'm
One.
2 away now.
What's your milestone?
375 at the moment.
Right.
I'm 2 away from the milestone.
Yeah, I should be all right.
YouTube's a funny thing. You look at some people and you think, I don't understand how you've got millions of subscribers. And you look at someone like Phil's channel and you think, why haven't you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Mine are up and down all the time.
There's a question for you, Leah, there from Harry.
Why is it yellow?
Did you really answer that question?
I don't know if he's making a joke or not.
I think he is.
He keeps trying to tickle my feet, so I'm sat on her. So it's tickle my feet. Now she's bouncing me up and down. And
No, it's probably got something in it shouldn't have. So no, don't use it.
Yeah, I'll put your link in and we'll see if we can get you to 300.
Matt just got a load of new subscribers.
Ah!
Did you run away?
Should be putting your link in as well, Matt, really.
Yeah, that's true, actually, Matt. Put your link in. Aaron Carter's passed away, hasn't he?
What?
Aaron Carter.
Who's he?
A human being.
He's
Aaron Carter is Nick Carter from Backstreet Boys' brother.
yeah, it's only 24.
So what do you
Oh, you
think
don't have to
about
do it. Hold on, Phil. I'll see if I can do it for you.
Trying
I
to
say
see
he's only a young lad.
who watches The Witcher?
What
Who
do you
watches
think
The
we're
Witcher?
what?
Anyone watch The Witcher?
The Witcher.
Yes.
I watched The Witcher,
Right.
yes.
So apparently, for after the 4th season, he's
thinking it.
stepping down, and they're changing over to thingy. What's his name? Hemsworth.
Yeah, so what happened is we was just talking, me and Rob was talking about this today.
Who's going to be the Witcher?
The Henry Cavill.
Yeah, Hat Cavill. Yeah.
They basically said that they're changing the whole thing, and because he's a big fan of Witcher, he's played all the games and he knows he's a big fan of Witcher. In that hence, he said that he is out because they want to change the whole story basically, and
Right.
he wants to keep it to its original state. So therefore, he said, "No, I don't want to be Witcher anymore." So he has decided to go back to Superman, which he stopped doing for Witcher.
Right.
So he's gone back to doing filming Superman instead.
Oh.
We was having this conversation today, me and Rob.
Boycott The Witcher.
Apparently, 80% of people have said that they're going to stop
Yeah,
watching.
but-
this.
You're on that.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm with the Henry Cavill on this because everybody's enjoying The Witcher for what it is and where it's going, and because they said they're going to change the whole thing, he was like, "No, I'm dropped that. I'm dropping it. If you're going to do that, And I'm no longer going to be a part of it anymore.
Yeah. Something like 80% of fans said they're not going to bother watching it as soon as he goes.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't blame them because they can change the complete story. So it's going to go off somewhere else. So I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you change something that's going so well?
Right, everyone in chat, Matt's put his link in. If you could go and subscribe to Matt, Tarantula Rookie, and also Philip Fish's links in there. So if you could subscribe to him as well.
Yep. Hit the bell button.
Do the thing. Hit the thingy. Do the thingy thing. Who says that?
Well, hit the belly thing.
Yeah, do the thingy thing. Hit the ding-a-ling. Like,
yeah.
I say it all the time.
I'll do the thing with and that thing with the thing.
Are you welcome, Phil?
I started watching a really random YouTube channel the other day. The guy doing dumpster diving.
Yeah, we're obsessed.
Really good. He went to a shopping centre and found an entire bin full of Nike trainers.
Welcome back, Michael.
Yeah, welcome
really
back, Michael.
Moisty outside.
Never puts off a professional dog.
I think the most important question of the day, though, has to be: did Lewis take part in Dratini Community Day?
Yeah, and I didn't get one.
No,
I didn't get a shiny one.
Really?
I got her too, but no,
All
she
right.
got one herself, and then she fell asleep, so then I got another one.
Good night, Wolf. Take care.
I got one.
Sleep well.
Oh, I need to get back playing it.
I've ever done.
You got the watch.
Yeah.
I normally get so many, but I did get like loads of candies to like max out my Dragonite.
That's good.
What level are you?
35.
Yeah, do you know one thing I like about our circle of friends?
I ain't played it for ages.
Wolfie.
And then like, it's when I come back a bit.
Yeah, I did when it first came out.
Miss loads, Michael. No, never did get them, Michaela.
I like a Pokemon though.
Well, to be honest, I thought you'd forgot to post them.
Do you know how did you manage to criticize them?
42, I think.
Well, never received any.
On a bus. Your Pokemon. Yeah.
Pokemon Go!
I haven't got Pokemon Go.
You need to get it, Annie.
All right, go on then. Should I join Pokemon Go, should I?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm scared.
No, Annie can't have Pokemon Go. She'll get Gamer Age. Gamer Age walking around the shop, and all your Annie doing is go, fuck, bastard, fuck, little bastard, come here.
Yeah, Lewis,
come
take
here,
note of this.
Thanks, Michaela. Appreciate that.
In the car with Rob.
Want to put them in my
Yeah,
sticker
I was
album.
about to go on it and send you mine. I'll send it on
Messenger, yeah?
Yeah.
You need to add mine too so I can have more friends.
I don't have any friends.
Thank you, Michael.
I haven't got many friends.
You know that, right? I used to play it and I just
You have
stopped.
lots of friends.
I'm joking.
Yeah, but I don't like.
Michaela, do you want me to send my address again, or if you still got it?
I've done all of mine without having any friends. So all the friends that is on there is the ones that
Oh, Jeremy, it changed so
and
much.
that's just where I stuck
Literally
my
changed
thing on
so much.
Facebook and people add me.
Pokemon Go, has it changed?
Yeah, when it first came out, it was just like Weedles and that was it. And it was a pain in the
Yeah.
back. There's so much more to it now.
Returning player.
But back in the day when it first started out, it was just collecting Weedles and that was it. It was annoying.
Yeah. I had
Oh,
mine.
God, get them Pidgey. Pidgey was everywhere.
I
A lot of the new
finished Gen
stuff
1
quite
and
good.
Gen 2, and then well, that's the Pokemon I grew up with, so I don't care about anything else and stop playing.
Yeah.
You got my phone.
Yeah, I struggled after the second round.
See, it's nice to know if I go out with Lewis,
See you later, Harry.
I could walk around in my Doctor Who t-shirt and I still wouldn't be the nerdiest person there.
I'm going to have to go away and research more about Pac-Man frogs.
Okay, thanks, Michaela.
I'm not nerdy, I'm just weird.
Leah has a Pokemon, you know. Leah actually has a tank with a Pokemon in it.
Do I?
Yeah, your Tokegekko. It looks like a Pokemon.
Yeah, I got my Tokegekko I call Togepi.
They bark like one as well, don't they?
They bite as well. It's bloody hurt too.
I got Togepi.
I've got a massive Mimikyu plushie up on top of the shelf up there somewhere.
That's the point, Matt. Did you see any in Phil's tropical house?
Here,
No.
They have
Anton.
two Roman
Hey, tonight.
Togegekkos. I've never seen one.
Hey,
The
Anton.
only what I did see was
Go, Anton.
there was a dead rat under one of the bridges in one of in with the Crocs or whatever he's got in there.
On Cayman.
Yeah, there was like a little dead rat underneath the bridges.
Those
There.
Caymans are stunning, aren't they?
Oh, they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So, and
Did they move when you were there?
Sorry.
Did they move?
No.
They don't move at all.
No.
You actually had to put a sign up telling people that they weren't fake.
They are funny things.
They move when Phil feeds them.
Yep. When they're hungry.
Don't have them.
Oh, you got your new snake. What did you get, Anton?
I would imagine probably a green tree python.
Another one
No,
of them.
that was in Tree Boa. Emerald
Yeah.
Basin. Anything
He
in
shared
Tree Boa.
a photo. I'll see if I can get a picture of it up for you.
You might not want you to show it, mind.
I just seen a photo of his big cheesy grin.
Do you want to? You're okay if I share the photo of your snake, Anton?
Right, GTP. No problem, Kyle.
Okay, but Kale.
Bye, Cal.
See you later, Cal.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Got it. It's,
Hi.
Me and Lewis got a new snake, didn't we, Lewis?
Yeah.
Fuck off, seriously.
very
He's as
nice.
Oh, that's
brave
cool.
as I am.
Not green.
That's gorgeous.
I need
It's
to
nice, isn't it?
on my
Will it stay that colour, though?
TP.
No, I think they go through a change.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
changed it on that.
Unfortunately, he had to drive across countries. Such a beautiful looking thing.
Ooh.
How many hours did you have to drive to go and get that, Anton, today?
What was his number again? Did he give you his number?
No, I sent him mine.
Yeah, I've sent an invite over.
Nice, Anton.
You got him on Facebook.
He's a nice snake.
Oh, what's his name on Facebook?
Wow,
Just
12
send it to me. I'll send it to him.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 2 seconds.
Double tap.
Yeah, I'll
Had
Lewis,
12 hours driving. Bloody hell.
there you go. I've sent you over a code, Lewis.
Yeah, she's.
I send you mine now with Lewis's help.
All right, okay, yeah, cool.
But I'm in there. I just got a ghastly. Yay.
What?
I got a ghastly.
I got this one. You didn't open your gift yet.
What gift?
You did. I did.
I haven't sent you a gift.
I think that's a good point. You can Pokemon go into mobility scooter.
She's turned into a ghost street.
Did you tell everybody about your early Christmas present?
No, I haven't.
What did you buy, Annie?
Just put it this way.
Does it take that?
Annie can now be like all the other people who want to have whipped peanut butter.
Annie will get. Okay, no problem.
Thanks to Leah.
Hey, don't pretend like you haven't already said it multiple times on live stream.
I'm not going to pretend to. I'm
I'll
totally
send you
down
both
for it.
one.
That'll be handy when she's in the queue at BTS. Just whee.
I accepted you.
Accepted you.
Accepted, yeah.
Yeah, now I gifted you too.
Ellie, I accepted you on Ludo,
Did you? You said
but you didn't give me. You
Yeah,
didn't give me any coins.
kill it across the head.
Yeah, and I gifted you a tomato across the face.
Yes, I gifted you a slipper. What more do you want?
Spanking.
That's what you want.
Plenty green bananas after.
Yeah, plenty of green bananas for after.
Look, that's what makes me laugh, right? That's a normal Gengar, and that's a shiny Gengar. It's exactly the same.
Yep.
Oh.
It's very
Well, that's
disappointing.
it.
It's literally a slightly darker shade.
Oh.
Some of
And
them
it's one
really
my favourite
are.
Pokemon. It's got the most boring shiny out of them all.
When Lewis says he was fishing, was he just sat there trying to catch water Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Too right. Why wouldn't you want it?
I love how the
Shiny
chat-
Squirtle with glasses on. Squirtle, Squirtle.
Ah, cute.
Oh.
Squirtle. You wear sunglasses?
Yep.
Yeah, but you can get Blastoise with the glasses as well.
Oh, cool. I don't play that in school.
You can do it on your mobility scooter now. You can
Yeah.
mobility
Yeah,
scooter
Lewis.
around and Pokemon go.
Yeah, I got a shiny Charizard as well.
They're lovely.
That's probably one of the best shinies.
Yeah.
What's that?
Shiny
Shiny
Charizard.
Just, I got him. He follows me everywhere I go.
Mark's just sat there thinking, what the hell are they talking about?
I don't have a shiny one. I'm not.
We'll get Mark at Brighton.
Mark, have you got Pokemon Go?
Nah.
Then you need to get it.
Why?
You don't, Mark, I'm not getting it either.
Shiny Venusaur.
Nice.
Where's he
Yeah,
gone?
It's my favourite though. It's weird. Shiny Snubble.
Shiny Snubble. Oh, that's cool.
How do I
I ain't got one of them.
I can't change my name, can I?
No. Annie, I know yours. I've got you as a friend.
No, you haven't.
I have.
No, you bloody well haven't.
Yeah,
Oh, you have now. Okay, fair enough.
that there probably.
No, Annie, I've had you for a friend, as a friend
No.
since the last time we went to the first time we ever went to Bristol.
It's the rarest baby,
Well, I haven't got no
and to get it
friends.
as a shiny is
Your
like
name is misdemeanor.
ridiculous.
The thing is, it's really funny
Yeah,
because
it is.
people laugh at the Pokemon Go and stuff like that. But when you look at the tarantulas and stuff like that, they are both as addictive, and you can understand anybody who's in the hobby.
Oh, good night,
There's a
Lisa.
reason-
Take
There's a
care.
reason why you're both into both.
Speak to you
Yeah.
soon.
Yes, love. Yeah.
Michael.
I don't know how to add friends.
That's because you ain't got none.
Right.
You have to click on your head.
Mark, that was hard.
I've got no friends, so I don't know how you've got me as a friend.
Then you click add
Because I
friend.
love you.
That's me, and I'm not on there.
Yeah. Click add friend.
Yeah.
Right. Click it.
Add
Good
friend.
night, Clive.
Yeah.
Take care, mate.
It'll say copy trainer code.
Yeah, I see it. Share my trainer code. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, click copy trainer code, and then you post us the link, and then we click on it, we add you.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll do that then.
Just drop it in the proof. What's it?
No, I'll do it now.
I do apologise, Mark. This is my fault for bringing it up.
Yes, it's your fault.
I'll just pretend I'm not here, Matt.
I'm only on level 8. I started it ages ago. Look at us all.
I'll send you a Scarlapendra as a apology.
Matt, as much as I like you, you know what you can do with your Scolopendra.
It won't fit. I've tried.
Stamp on it and flatten it out. It might then.
Do you know what? It's like if it's in the shop after Christmas still,
send
you know what? I might just get it.
Done.
Oh, you're welcome to it.
I don't know what I'd do with it, but it's just poor thing's just sitting in its little sweet tub in the shop. No one wants it.
Oh yes, thank you, baby.
I've been bit.
Maybe I've been bit. I've been bit.
There we go.
Right, all done.
Apparently, me and Ellie are great friends.
Oh, hey, where are you? What's your name?
Where are you? Oh, where are you? Right,
Matt, eggs hatching. Just let me.
Oh, if you're my great friend,
Matt,
So, Mark, you're looking forward to Brighton.
I've sent you my friend code, Matt. I blame you.
I don't know. With all this Pokemon on, I think it's time to shut a stream and let you all go and have a game.
No, it's okay.
Mark, you can't just have a game. You just play.
You just walk around. It's not a game. You walk around and you've got to find it. It's not like
I have to go on my scooter.
Yeah.
You could go around on your scooter and just find Pokemons everywhere you go. So that's how it works.
Did you see that one Ivan's put up on the screen in a message?
I just thought I'd right.
Yeah, that could be a cool idea.
Have I said? That's awesome. That's an idea.
Be a good group for them as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I swore I had Annie on you.
Well, you know you didn't. I don't know who I accept.
That's me.
Oh.
Ah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good idea, knife.
I've got a gift.
Yeah, it would be a good it could be a good forum, couldn't it, for like discussions anyway, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. It would be a good idea. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I've got to get used to it now.
I reckon we should all have a little bet. How many snakes I can get Matt's son to pester him and buy him after he's left the club?
Right.
I reckon about 6.
Chris is so confused right now because everyone's just sending random numbers into chat.
Chris must be confused. He walked into the barbers the other day. I mean, what do you want to do that for?
Lewis.
I missed the first part. When did you say the bet for how many snakes by when?
By the time I leave the show, I reckon I can get your son to want at least 6 snakes.
Oh, mate, do you know, the thing is with him, he would, in a heartbeat, have a house full. He would. He's so. This is honestly, if I could sacrifice something to the gods of university acceptance to get him into Bangor, because even though he's not the best at exams, he's literally got the brain to go and do that course and literally live his dream doing zoology and herpetology, you know. And he would love it so much. But
See, I wish I'd have had my love of reptiles when I was younger. I didn't get my love of reptiles until I got to like what, 25, something like that.
Did I tell you he gave like guided tours around the Natural History Museum when he was like 5 years old, like just telling all the old ladies and their grandkids like what period certain dinosaurs and animals came from and all this. He knew so much. It's ridiculous.
Sounds like Hunter. Hunter would have been that, wouldn't he?
But at Bangor, he was just like in his element, like going around their little Natural History Museum and seeing all they've got loads and loads of stuff over there, like live specimens and stuff for study and everything. It'll be such a cool opportunity for him.
So where is it?
No idea.
When I was his age, all I wanted to be was a rock star. Never worked.
I didn't really bother when I was at A level. I got bored of learning by then. But it's like that's why I didn't do my degree until like a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't bother going to university after my college because I was just bored, so I went and got a job instead. But
yeah, my brother and my sister went to university.
I'll tell you what, the hardest thing I've ever done though is go back to uni at like, around 40 years old to go and do a maths degree. It's ridiculous.
You did it though.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, so
a lot of money.
Good.
But not as expensive as actually going to uni now. If I was like Connor's like fees, obviously we're not going to worry about that, but his accommodation and everything, it's just going to be ridiculous. But, if that's what he wants to do and his heart's on it, it's like you've got to try and just get behind it 100%,
Yeah, exactly.
My dad always told me, if you can find a job that you really like, you never have to work a day in your life. I've yet to find that, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, work in progress, Terry. The good thing is,
I don't think I could do the animal show every day of my life for a living.
No.
I think it would drive me mental.
Well, that's the thing, Steve. I sort of do maths tutoring for GCSE and A level in my spare time, just as like a thing. But I did volunteer in a school for 2 years, and the only reason I've never gone and done teaching, apart from the salary side of it, is there's so much red tape. There's so much paperwork involved. You can't be as unique as the teachers we probably had at school. Like you had some teacher in your school that you knew they were just like really inspiring and they were absolutely off the wall type person because they were so passionate about it and they had their personality in their lessons. Now everything's paperwork, red tape, bureaucracy. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go in there now and do that because you have to teach a certain way. So doing the tutoring it gives me the time to actually sit with kids and do the maths side of things, which I enjoy and helping them learn, but I haven't got to worry about doing it as a full-time thing.
I do think the way like the school is going, they do literally try and suck the individuality out of everything.
Yeah, I mean, I get referred to quite a lot by like teachers at the school that Connor was at to go and do tutoring because like they haven't got the time to actually go through some stuff with the kids at school. It's ridiculous. But I'm very selective on who I take on board. I don't really take very many because I don't want it. I've done it where I've had like 16 students in a week before, and it's just ridiculous. I haven't got the time for that.
Great, you got me into bloody Pokemon Go again now.
You got a mobility scooter now, you can bug off to do it now.
But yeah, Connor's The good thing about Connor is if he does this university thing and he qualifies and he goes and works abroad, he won't have to worry about it because if he's out of the country for a certain number of years, he won't have to pay his thing back anyway. And a lot of those type of jobs are vocational where they don't give you the salary, but they give you the expenses and the accommodation side of things. So it'd be interesting.
Anton, you actually want a pair of Viper bones. Why?
Why not?
Remember, like backwards, sideways, upside down. Whichever way you touch them, you are going to get bitten.
So do you think you're going to come away from Brighton without a single purchase, Mark?
Definitely.
What about gifts? Do you think you'll come away without any gifts?
I don't think I'll be getting gifts.
Mark, you always get gifts.
I think you will. I think you probably will.
You normally do, Mark.
They are really nice.
I'm just really looking forward to seeing everybody.
Yeah, I'm not doing handshakes. I'm not doing handshakes at Brighton. It's cuddles.
No.
Yeah. I don't. We won't see everyone until after Christmas, so it's going to be nice to see them that last time.
Yeah, the only show that I might go to after Brighton would be the Midlands entomology one in December. I think it's just around December the 5th, that sort of date-ish. But not sure.
When is it?
December.
I got Ellie's party, ain't I? Ellie.
Oh, yeah, we have got Ellie's Christmas party.
Yeah.
And then it'll be CS again, won't it? End of January.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be going to that one because I didn't think much to it when I went last time.
It's quite a trek for you as well, isn't it? I mean, it's probably the same distance as Brighton, to be fair, but it's it's a bit of a trek.
I can't wait for the BCS. I enjoy the BCS.
I will talk to you about this at Brighton, but I may have a favour to ask of you anyway, Mark.
Yeah, it's all right.
Basically, if there's a spider I find at the show, rather than post it to a certain person that I've said I'll get it for, you're sort of like halfway between me and them. And I've said to them, if I got it and you were willing to sort of take it on board and take it back with you, would they be able to get down to around your sort of area to collect it? And they said, yeah. So I said I'd ask you. And
yeah, that's fine.
It all depends if I can collect it or not.
Yeah, no problem.
That'd be awesome if you could.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do that, no problem.
It's for Lorna, Lorna, Lunates. So.
Yeah.
But she lives in Blackpool, and they don't do many shows up that way.
I can't send you a friend request to Lupin for some reason.
Annie, I've added you.
Have you? No, you haven't.
Did you say that?
Oh.
You haven't added me at all. Look. No adding. I don't know. Oh, hello.
Yeah, come on.
You're sending it to somebody else because it's not me.
What was you showing, Annie?
I was just showing her that she's not on there.
Oh, that's what I put you on big screen for.
Yeah, it's not on there. I've just got 2, and I can't add Lupin because it says it's failed for some reason.
I've ordered the acrylic for the lid. No, I'm
Annie, I definitely added you. I used your code you put in the thing.
We'll have a think.
Yeah, that's the code I put in.
Terry's going to be talking to you about.
You added me. I got you. I sent you a gift.
Yeah.
It's Terry.
I got a gift for both of them. I can't add Lupin because it fails, and
no, he's going to talk to you about what snakes are called. Okay. Terry said earlier. He said he's going to have a bet.
Request to Annie. Well, misdemeanor. Done.
Wait
a minute.
What's the name?
Leah 0870.
No,
which is
my name. Do you see my name? Look.
Bloody hell, Leah.
Terry reckons.
What's my name on there?
Have you put your elves up already?
No.
What's that in the corner then? Oh, it's Terry.
I'm so taking this fucking keys out of the literally right. I'm taking them and I'm going to swallow them. You'll have to wait a whole day to get them back.
Yes, send me a link.
Okay.
See if it works that way.
It's like you can have a cinnamon swirl,
Yeah.
or a plain, or like a plain thing, like a nutty, something like that.
You can bring me up something.
I sent you my link as well.
No, bring
And
YouTube.
in the group chat.
You send what?
I sent Matt my link.
I don't think it's got Pokemon Go.
Huh?
We're terrible. We've just done this all night.
It's yeah. I mean, as far as it's a weird thing, gifts. I mean, I Bedford, like when Steve gave me his Redunkus, it was just I'm not very good at accepting things like that. It's weird.
I don't. I find it weird. When Mitch gave me a freebie, it was really weird.
Yeah.
Well, I was overwhelmed. And I was like, oh my God, because I was still trying to give him my money to him. And he was like, no. I was like, I can't do that. It is an overwhelming feeling, I feel.
I think the thing is, it's a really nice feeling and it makes you feel like quite overwhelmed and stuff. But also, it's the fact that you know that these businesses and things like that are they're not run on like a lot of profit margins and things like that. So when someone does give you something, it's like it's a proper like caring gesture, isn't it? Thank you.
There you go. It says it failed. That's the same thing I get from Lee Pan, so I don't know if it's something with mine. It just says it failed.
He's already sent you
Yeah,
a
because I already sent you a request on.
because you've already got a request.
Where's the request? Where do I go to the request?
You just sent me an invite.
Huh? Invite.
Oh my God, there's so many there right for the next couple of weeks, isn't it? Pokemon Go. What's that?
Who's AH0?
That's me.
That's Matt.
Okay.
I don't know then. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm trying to change
Anton, she was only ever going to get 3 snakes. It was never ever going to be 10. It was never going to be 10. She was never going to have 10. Look at her face. She was never going to have 10 snakes ever. Now look at her.
Annie, you got 20 snakes. No, we're going to get 11. We're getting another one on Saturday. That's the crazy thing. It was supposed to be 6. No, 8. It was 6, then 8, now 10. Now I don't know.
20, and 30, and 35, and 40. And we got 40, and we got 60.
You never know. It might be. It might go up. It's going up and up and up.
What is it you're getting Saturday?
A desert ghost.
Right, I've changed my name to Pink Poker so just so that I could know.
Okay. How did you change your name?
So you go into your Pokeball down the bottom. Go to settings.
Well done. Go. Oh, that's it. Thanks, Leah.
Then you go scrolling right to the bottom.
Settings.
I think they're all royals they're getting, Anton.
Yeah, she hasn't got any proper search yet. She's just sticking to royals.
No, we're only beginners, so, you know, we're not like advanced snake keepers.
I love our royal. Our royal's a nut job, though.
We've got
They're
another.
all right till they go on hunger strike. And they're really frustrated.
Yeah, well,
Our one is so food aggressive.
Yeah, it's no different from a tarantula that goes on a hunger strike. So
Ours is massively food aggressive. It literally will. It knows what day it's getting fed, and it will be
Yeah.
at the glass first thing in the evening on that day. And it's like,
I'd rather have one like that though. At least you know what you're getting with one like that.
yeah.
And you know it's going to eat.
Oh yeah, you can't on feeding day. You can't go in there and do any spot cleaning because it'll have your hand.
I've got one like that.
But every other day, what's really strange though, Terry, is every other day of the week you can go in there, open up the Viv, spot clean. It doesn't bat an eyelid. But on feed day, literally you put your hand anywhere near the glass and it'll strike.
No. Well, I got bitten 3 times in there. I got bit by my Colombian rainbow boa, and he never ever bites me. Never! Well, I was cleaning him out of feeding there, and I put him in his box, and I didn't look, and then I just put my hand in, and he just bit me straight away.
What's really weird about our one is it has this massive fascination with when it strikes and coils back on itself with the food, it will always do it into its water bowl and soak it.
A lot of snakes do that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like always has to coil back into it. It's like it fights it, and it's almost like it's upside down in the water bowl with its head upside down and everything. And strange little thing.
Well, see, I've got the bull snake, and they don't coil. They strike and go through.
Yeah, yeah.
So if they miss,
Bye, Mark.
they're going to be straight at you.
Did he get his thing? He's probably playing up.
I think he said he's going to go and install Pokemon Go.
Yeah, can you imagine? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I told Connor he's going to be talking to you about snakes on next weekend, and he's like big smile across his face.
Oh no, I'm not going to be talking to him. I'm going to be pestering him to you. Right? I'm literally going to make your life for the next month living hell. I'm going to try my hardest. And I'm going to succeed. I'm a evil man. Oh no. What? I got super glue on the top. Here, come on.
Well, you got super glue on your what?
On my top. You can buy, if you go to a stationery shop, you can buy stuff that all melt super glue. It's like reverse super glue, pretty much.
Look what's coming out to say hello.
Oh yeah.
Can't put them on screen.
That's my adult female Samani.
Hey, I do little legs.
Oh yeah, I can see him there.
Yeah. Very rarely comes out of its little hide.
Lewis met the calmest tarantula in the world the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't you, Lewis?
Yeah.
It's not very good light.
I
Is it?
think mad.
I think my Darlinga's broken because it's literally probably the calmest spider I had. Which obviously I'm not complaining about.
Drop it on his head.
Lewis honestly thought the one that he got out was dead because she just stands there. She doesn't move. Just stands there.
What amazes me about the Ceratogyrus, like as a genus, though, is because I've got the Darlingi, which is really, really calm, and I've got another one, which I can't think what it is, but it's really, really calm. And then we've got the Marshalli, which is an absolute psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that wants to do is bolt. That Marshalli just wants to bolt non-stop.
My tripeppy wants to eat me, or just wants to sink its fangs into me.
How big is it?
Oh, it's huge.
You got a big trap over here.
Yeah, they have grown. She's molted about 2 or 3 times now in our presence. But when she's with Rob, like when Rob feeds her, she's lovely. When I walk past the glass, she could just kind of like runs to the glass and is ready to devour me or something. What have I done?
That's like you with that bloody leopard gecko. He loves you. He hates me. Bites me every time I touch it.
Oh, that's another thing I want to look at. Is like because I'm on the list of like my wish list at the moment. I'd love a frog, and I would love a leopard gecko.
I want a tree frog.
You know what, man? Leopard geckos are cool, but crested gecko far easier.
We've got the Cresty. We've got a Cresty, and it's a rescue one that we took on board because obviously, but it's one it doesn't tolerate handling at all. It's really really shy. It now has got we've had it since February, and it's only just now happy to come out, sit on the vines. When Connor opens the front, it won't sort of dart off into its little pod. It stays there while Connor misses the enclosure in the evening and puts the food in and stuff. But it's in a fully bioactive setup that Connor made. It's a really nice set. I'll send Leah a photo of it later. It's really nice sort of bioactive setup that Connor did. It's got bromeliads and various things in it, loads of isopods and stuff. It's really nice. But yeah, the leopard, I quite like the idea because I'm in this room quite late at night, and I know they're not nocturnal, and like this room's really dark in here at the moment. I know the light, it looks quite light here, but the room's really dark. So
Yeah.
I sort of conceal the spiders out and moving about now because everything's really dark in here. But I think like the leopard gecko would be quite cool in here. Mark's computer's crashed, so he's trying to get back on.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have crashed.
I'll have to keep an eye on that because we get on with a lot of leopards, I think.
Yeah, people tend to have them, and because they don't do anything or they don't see them and they just hide all day because they're nocturnal, it's like people get bored of them really quickly. And that's the worst thing about pet shops in general, isn't it? The fact that people, all these animals, they look so cool. Even tarantulas, you know, frogs, everything, they look cool. But then they don't do anything. And people just go...
You will find, like, when you have leopard geckos, like, they do get more used to them. They start to come out in the daylight now.
Yeah.
And they start to see through it.
I think a lot of it that people don't really understand either is that geckos don't, like leopard geckos, are they're not nocturnal, but they're not diurnal either. What's the one where they're like in the morning and
Yeah, they come out sort of at dusk and dawn, don't they? Like, yeah.
So, like, I find that if I try to feed mine in the day, like in the middle of the day, they will move.
Yeah.
But if I try to feed them at night, just before I go to bed, all of a sudden they will devour anything I put in their enclosure. And the hunting behaviour is really cool. And they're always still at the grass, like saying hi to me when I go to bed.
And they've all got a different personality.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing as well. Like with the beardy, I know that their personalities change over time as well. You know, I was sort of saying that our beardy hadn't pooped and it hadn't moved much and all this that and the other. It pooped and now it's moving again, better again. So it's obviously had its little bit of rest. But now we had it out the other day in the morning for about an hour, letting it wander around. And every day since that day, it now comes up to the Viv in the morning and it will be scratching the glass first thing in the morning, scratching the glass. You open it up, comes out into your hand, wants to go out. And as soon as it's had its 40 minutes out playtime, it wants to go back in and that's it for the day. Really weird.
Our bearded dragon loves Ellie. When she said she wants to come out.
If you hear Ellie, it's not.
What we're going to do is we're going to move, when we move Connor's room around, the idea is we're having the Beardy's Viv on the floor, like right in where he's got this space in the corner. It's going to go on the floor. So he can have it open up with like a little ramp down, and he's going to have like almost like a paddock area out the front for it.
I used to, when I had my box on her, I just used to come in the morning, open the Viv door, and she just wander around the living room all day.
Yeah, that's what Connor wants to sort of set up. So he can have his door shut, and then he can have it wandering around out on like a sort of area that's sort of pinned out for it. Because then he can do what he wants and wander around. Because they do like it. They like to watch the world go by, don't they?
When I get those chameleons off Chris and they get big enough, I'm going to put like branches over all these cupboards.
Yeah.
So we can just let them wander around and have some extra space.
Yeah, such a cool idea.
Right, everyone, before my computer shuts down again, I'm going to shut the stream now.
Okay.
And
what's it? Hi, Jaden.
Hi, Jaden.
Hi, Jaden.
Right. So, thank you, Matt, for coming on. Thank you, Annie.
You're welcome,
Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Ellie and Lewis.
I just figured out how to get
And
friends.
don't forget, it's Ellie's channel tomorrow for AKAC. 8 o'clock, Ellie's Book Babies. So,
and if we don't see you, we'll see you at Brighton.
Yeah.
No problem, Matt. Thanks for coming on anyway, Matt.
I'll probably do
Speak to everybody later. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Take care.